you see, he's the man. Let me hear you applaud. He's more than a man. He's a shiny golden god.
Good afternoon, everybody. How are we doing? Deacon, thank you so much for the 3-month tier 1 sub for for Skipper. Skipper, enjoy. Beers and party, please. How are we all doing today? Happy Friday. We've made it to the end of the week. It's been a bit of a rocky week. Certainly in-game it's been rocky. We're going to try playing today and see how that goes, but who knows? We'll find out. Anyway, let me get started. There we go. 07, everybody. Welcome. Let's see who's here first and foremost. We'll start with the YouTube. Ty, JJ, Dale, Ferk, Wraith, Deplorable, Lucardus, Terry, Hologen, Zach, Flopper, Josh, Sandman, Focus, Profeta, Mike, Weepy, 07, welcome. Long time watcher, first time on the stream. Thank you, Josh, for joining us. But you've got to go very shortly. Best of luck, yeah. Oh, it's going to be a fun one. Thank you so much for watching my content, first and foremost, and joining us on Twitch. Hope get to see you a bit more in the future as well. Mr. Yellow, thank you so much for the 84-month resub. Flipping it, that's like 26 years or something. That's crazy. How you doing, Yellow? Beers and party. Why have I put it over there for? That's just confusing things. Let me move that back there. Terry T, first time here. Do you ever invite us to join you on your endeavours? I do. And I may even today, in fact. The plan is to take my Starlancer out, continue on with the hauling grind, seeing how well hauling missions progress. We've got Deacon, who's going to be covering us in a Hornet. We're going to be hiring out a couple of his Atlas. So I will need crew, so by all means. But we're going to keep it to a tight-knit group. I don't want to have too many because we're going to be trying to share the contract. So if we have it between too many of us, it just wouldn't be worth it. But we will figure that out. Right, on Twitch, we have Sandman, Deacon, Solomon, Skipper, Law, Les, Colo, Glut, Ghosts, Rift, Rhino, Honcho, Coffee, Chris, Quantum, Yellow, of course, Neo, Dash, Te, Boxman, Drake, definitely sexiest ships, Mighty Steed, 07, welcome. All good, slightly sad I failed the click race to get the 5090. Have they gone on sale now then? And you never managed to get one? I probably will be sticking around until I'm 80, to be fair. Depends on how my, if I'm in a retirement home and it doesn't have access to Star Citizen, we're changing retirement homes. Coffee, 07, thank you so much, my friend, for the 72-month resub. Just the numbers, the time frame, crazy. Opeth, 07. It was a paper launch. What does that mean? As in, like, pre-order? Yes, it must be about 19 years. I finally was able to play a few hours last night without many issues. That's good. From what I'm seeing and reading, it is in an absolute painful state. I haven't been playing myself. If things aren't going well, like I said in the video today, if things aren't playing well and I'm not having fun, I just don't play. So I haven't been playing on an evening. Plus, I've been pretty tired because summer's been sort of up and down throughout the nights. So I've not really had time to jump on and play anyway. The only time I tend to play at the moment is streaming, which is my taster to see how fun it is. If I have a great time and it's a lot of fun and things work, I'll jump in more. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. We've got the Hotfix to try out tonight. Clever idea having Hotfix live parallel with persistence for both, so that you can kind of hop between them. I found I had a PTU build in my folders. I had live and I had PTU. Moose Run, thank you for the 16 months. Good afternoon, my friend. How are you doing? Hype Train started, in fact. Yeah, I had a PTU build, so I just thought, in that case, I'll just download, make that the hotfix, so I've got both live and hotfix, which works for me as a content creator anyway, because I can hop between them, but it's a clever idea to do it that way. Baron, how you doing? Thank you so much for the 7 months resub. Afternoon. The servers are on fire, but the hotfix seems to be working for you right now. Okay, well, that's what we're going to be trying. So we'll see how it goes. Not had many issues, Skipper. Jumped into the hotfix and it's running quite nicely. Okay. I've seen, you know, on YouTube comments, very mixed up and down feelings about the hotfix, about live. Some people are doing all right, some people are not. So we'll just go with the flow, see how it goes. To the future and beyond. Paper is usually a company selling a product way under demand, usually even on purpose. Oh, I see. So they're limiting it for no reason other than just creating that demand. Oh, blooming Nvidia. They just can't help but put themselves under the bus. Lister, how you doing? Welcome. Hotfix channel ran all right for you last night. Did it deplorable? Okay. Where did the Starlancer go? Dying to upgrade Fatmax to it. Any info is appreciated. What do you mean? It's in like it's not available. I guess it was only up for a certain amount of time during the sale and then it was taken down again. It'll come back. You'll be able to buy it again at some point. But yeah, I guess it's not for sale right now. Is that correct? Kenneth 07. Completed 2 missions for the CFP, 3 SEU of cargo with the Aurora. Hey, it all helps. How are you finding those CFP missions then? I would love to go through to Pyro and maybe we should do that. Maybe not today, but we should, you know, go and show our support for the CFP. Profeta, thank you so much for the 36-month resub. Thank you, sir. Beers and party. And we need to run both. It's confusing. Yeah, I would like to do that with the CFP, work for the CFP and help push them, you know. So that might be fun to do. Managed to do one of those outpost salvage missions as well. Had a salvage panel and used SRT on foot. So was that in like a headhunter's location? Or was that in Pyro, I'm assuming? Somewhere around a headhunter's or Xeno threat location. Hotfix has fixed your infinite load screen, so that's progress. Yeah, at the end of the day, you know, these hotfixes, they're just going to keep pumping them out. As soon as they get like they don't warrant like a full patch download and so forth or numbering. They're just, there's issues, they're going to push out every single day a hotfix to target whatever they've fixed that day. Just keep reading them out. Hotfix to the hotfix channel, and then once they've done enough, or they're ready to push it, they'll push it over to live, and then they'll keep hotfixing. And you can jump from which one, you know, from one to the next, depending on how each one goes. If you're on live and it's going terribly, which it probably is right now because it hasn't had a hotfix, jump over to the hotfix channel, play on that. If it isn't good on either, just don't play, is my advice. I am JB Terror. Yeah, mate, welcome. I'll be on the hotfix. Citizen Crafty Method, welcome. 07 Aussie VFP here. VFP. Very funny person? What does that stand for? Almost like we need a place to organize. What's this? Do you mean for this? Oh, CFP. Sorry, Aussie CFP. Deacon, thank you for another gift sub. This time to Neo. Neo enjoy. In fact, I don't think I've updated my gift subs yet. Or my sub count yet. 2,000 for a 50. 2,000 euros for a 5080. I'm assuming if they're selling those cards now, Tengu is probably going to pick one up, if he can get hold of one, and then ship me his 4090. Which, from what Deacon has shown me and what I've sort of read online, the 4090 is a bit better than the 5080, but I suppose the 5080 might have just slightly better in terms of tech, you know, updates, but performance-wise, the 4090 is on par with it. So that kind of means I don't need to think about upgrading to a 50 series. I can probably stick with a 4090 and then wait until the 60 series comes out and get one of those instead. Pyro salvage panel on the ground you did on foot with the SRT. It was at an actual CFP location. And the mission was for the CFP. That's interesting, because when they were talking about those missions, they were saying that you will be taking those missions for the CFP and going through to the like a gang hideout, and you'll have to sneak in and salvage. What single-person fighters would you recommend? I would say jump into Arena Commander. Try the Arrow, the Hornet, the Gladius, the Saber, the Buccaneer. I really like the Buccaneer. It's just a beast, but it's not supposed to be. It's supposed to be quite paper thin. in terms of armor and whatnot. But yeah, try them all. Try every single one in an Arena Commander if you can. But do bear in mind, don't settle for one just yet, Flopper, because with all the changes coming for flight model, for balancing and everything, you know, we're not going to be able to tell which one suits us perfectly just yet. It's going to take a little time yet. Yeah, I'm one of the neutral guys. You was doing a CFP mission in Pyro and made almost 500,000. Risk reward, you know? DNO, how you doing? Oh, 7. Oh, I haven't scrolled down on Twitch. Uh-oh. Caveman, welcome. Sorry, guys, I didn't realize. You feel like most live service games are doing hot fixing a few days after. Yeah, they all, I mean, even ones that are released, they have a day one patch and hot fixes as they go. Oh, it's a lot better than the 58 tiers at the 49 tiers. Oh, that's good to know then. You're debating finding an unclaimed system in No Man's Sky and naming it Stanton. Setting up a refugee outpost for Star Citizen players. Everyone just sits around there, just twiddling the thumbs, waiting for Star Citizen to get there. That's so funny. You are now looking at anywhere from 3 weeks to a complete month for more stock. So annoying. Why do they do it? So stupid. Sir Elix, welcome. The Aurora is a beat. I love I have the 29... 42 or 43 Aurora LX, and I am never getting rid of it. I am going to keep that under tap, keep it as in pristine condition as possible, and then 20 years down the line, be like, put it up for auction. Maybe not. I don't know. I'll have to keep it. Yeah, I'm an owner of the Mark 1 Hornet. I picked that up just before they stopped, you know, the whole selling of it again, and I'm going to hold on to it. The Firebird does kick ass right now, purely because it is a little OP with the missiles and the issues with missiles with countermeasures. So they're almost impossible to stop a countermeasures. I think there's been a fix for it, but I don't know if it's worked. So, yeah. Yeah, a Firebird was kicking our ass until you popped it with a missile. Scar Theory, how you doing? Welcome. 07. It's just hard to get anywhere together and play, and even then, yeah, that's the thing. Right now, like, we've been alright with what we've been doing. We've been quite lucky in terms of bugs. The only issue I had on Wednesday was pretty much being stuck in the hangar, which I could get around because I've got friends like Deacon coming down to land and pick me up. But in terms of other issues, there's obviously plenty. And that's one of the reasons why I don't got much effort trying to organize, like the Iron Star group. They were hoping that I could kind of work together and work with them to do more sort of big events. And as much as I want to, like, I've been dying to do that sort of stuff for so long, the game just doesn't allow it right now. With the party system, with bugs, you end up planning for hours, getting in game, and then sitting and waiting for hours for everyone to come and meet up. You one of you crash or dies or falls out the ship. You've got to then wait for them to catch up again. It's just not worth doing right now. But this whole casual jump in, jump out as and when you want to play as a group is great, and it's the way it works at this time. So Hardware Unbox released an interesting video today regarding the 5080. Really should be a 5070, really, in terms of general performance. So strange. I mean, with companies like AMD coming up with all of their own CPUs and eventually GPUs and well, not eventually, but, you know, like competition wise. And then you've got, is it Intel or is it Intel doing their own as well? It's about time NVIDIA had competition, because that's what creates the best outcome for the consumer. Hope Paladin layout is cool and can carry a few SEU. I would think it will probably be able to carry some at a push, but I don't think it's going to be designed to carry any. It's a gunship, isn't it, like the Redeemer, so it's supposed to be purely just guns. But that's not to say there won't be space somewhere inside to put a box. The difficulty being is it's not likely designed for that, so it might bounce around, cause problems, and have to navigate around. Do hotfixes reset your vehicles? Like if you have a ground vehicle in a ship and some loot in the ship storage, does the hot... I don't know. See, I've got the same concern. If I log out planet side in my ship's bed, and then move over to the hotfix, it'll be a complete... Will I start at the same... I should start at the same place, I assume, but I don't know. Noel, how you doing? Yeah, it's gonna be a cool ship as the Paladin, but role specific, right? It's got its purpose. Oh yeah, Weepy. There's like right now, when someone like for example, if you're trying to get your friends in, now's not the time. When people come in and say, "Should I play Star Citizen?" It's more of like a maybe. I don't know. It depends on the type of person asking, what their expectations are, what they want. In most cases, it's a yes, but with a lot of caveats. And hopefully, throughout this year, like I've seen one comment of someone saying, I thought this was supposed to be the year of playability or something. It's like, it's still January. Like, what they can't compress 12 months of development into 1 month. What are you talking about? So, yeah, this year, that is the plan. Can they do it? I don't know. I hope so, because I want it. But their focus... And this rollout plan with the Hotfix channel, which is a blessing that it pushes to... You know, it keeps persistence and pushes to live, means that if you're having trouble on one, you can switch to the other one, and potentially play and progress. Kind of like what we did with the preview channel, but in parallel. So hopefully it works all right, and we can continue on. Mike, how you doing, by the way? Welcome. But we'll see. Curtis, hi. Crazy8807, guys. Eastern north of the USA. Whereabouts are you, Crazy? Peter, how you doing? Yeah, I think the reason why we don't see unverified missions is because they've brought in a new mission system refactor, and they're working through all the old missions to get them working with this new system. Hopefully taking the time to fix any bugs with it, get it set up for the dynamic mission system as well, and keep pushing that way. So I think that's probably why. Thank you, Curtis. Yeah, good to know, isn't it? You can picture me now when you hear the, hello, Ryan here. Thomas, 07, welcome. You played all evening and never had a problem. Cautiously optimistic. Thing is, I'm obviously optimistic that they will get there eventually. It is always a question of just how long. I hope I will get more before... Oh, dumps the taxes. Well, yeah, we'll see how all that goes. Crazy Ray, how you doing? It was a pleasure to see you at CitizenCon, my friend. Who is the mad guy? It's me. I mean, you'll find it's you. Partner in crime. Yeah, are you doing well? Happy New Year to you, mate. I don't think I've spoken to you since the New Year, have I? Your hugs are ugly. I don't think so. Although they can't beat Summer's. No, Summer's hugs are just... Oh, I crave them. She fell over today and banged her face on the sort of fire guard. And she just wanted to cuddle Mummy. And I was like, oh, I just need to hold you. She's like, no, I want Mummy. It really hurts. The replication layer is the same on live and hotfix. Right. Blazing, how you doing? I haven't even gotten past... In which one? Is that on the hotfix one as well? Try doing a character reset. Waiting 15 minutes. Verifying the patch. And trying again. I've seen people saying that tends to help with the infinite load. On both. Oh, mate, that is annoying. I'm so sorry, dude. Unofficial, yeah. Your org leader just got a paladin. Getting rid of his redeemer. Yeah, fair enough. Les, how you doing? 07. Been busy. When did you ring? When did you ring? What, recently? You haven't called me recently, have you? Yeah, give it a go, Blazins. I don't know if it'll work, but it's worth a shot, isn't it? Leaving Lowell today told me I was 6 in line to take off and had to wait up to 600 seconds. Very strange. All the game had to do was open the hangar door and let me out. Do we need this? We need it because it's instanced. People are all leaving at the same time. So what's happening is they have to wait for that space in the physical spaceport to then allocate you your instance, because you're off in the middle of nowhere. You're technically in an instance off of the area like not physically in the area. And then when the queue comes down, you will then be brought to the physical spaceport, at which point the hangar will open and you can take off. So the thing with the instance tech is there's a lot of use cases they can do with this, and it's a very interesting option to have available. I think they still want to physicalize as much as possible, but having instances is going to help with a lot of things. But the tech is relatively new for Star Citizen, so they're still ironing out the problems with it, which is why we've seen a lot of problems with the hangars since they became instanced. Oh, you're in Maine. Is that Canada then? Exactly. I wonder if bed logging location... Yeah, me too. If anyone's bed logged from, say, live and then joined into the hotfix, what happened to your ship? What is the blue number? Oh, that's just Daily Subs Rune. Welcome, by the way. 07. Frickin' Ghost. 07. I thought the big thing that was going to fix all this stuff was going to be meshing. Now we have this mesh. Now we have meshing, and things are worse. So meshing wasn't going to fix everything. It was never going to fix everything. It was never intended to fix everything. It was just part of getting to the final state of the foundation to make the game even possible. It does bring with it a lot of performance improvements, a lot of not necessarily fixes, but relieves pressure on a lot of systems. All the systems had to be converted to use it. What we're seeing now is the teething issues of bringing out this new system and having to just fix the bugs that crop up when you get a bigger player count. Anything that's not been converted enough or properly getting finished off. But in terms of server meshing itself, that works very well. But there's a lot of other systems that need to connect to it. That's what's taking the time, and that's where the problems are. So they're just working through it and fixing these things, refactoring all the other pieces of tech and things that need to be switched to work with the meshing environment. It was never, ever meant to be the fix-all. There is no such thing as a fix-all in game development. It is a lot of things coming together to make things work. So, yeah, don't expect it to fix everything. But in terms of client performance, server performance, definitely works there as it was intended to do. AI are much better because they're not... the servers are remaining higher frames for longer. This is Max Editor. That's not him. Yeah, he's a disembodied voice. Hey, I wonder if people do that, though. So you're still bed logged in. That was fine when you logged into the hotfix. So, Pew Pew, welcome, mate. You went from live to hotfix after bed logging, and it worked fine. You were still in the ship bed. That's excellent. Thank you. Blazing, thank you so much for the subscription, by the way, mate. I almost forgot that. Beers and party, please. You'll see that blue number pop up in a second. It takes a bit of time, though. Bit delayed. Oh, that was the wrong button. Even more delayed. Thank you so much. Beers and party, please. Ethnification, welcome. 07. Don, how you doing? It kind of solved... It didn't really solve the 30Ks. They still happen. But it does help in terms of... well, the replication layer helps in terms of, like, system recovery. We actually got the recovery before we got server meshing, but it was the tech required for server meshing that helped pave the way to get that, you know. Kaivari, welcome. Is the hotfix running separately from live, or can you play with people? So no, they are separate. I think if you're on live, like let's say for example, you found a huge ship that you want to salvage on live, but you needed to log out and come back later, and then you log out of live and come back in the hotfix, you will probably be on a completely separate server. But the persistent, any progress you make with your character, money earned, anything you have on board your ship, for example, will persist over. But you are on different servers. Solar, how you doing? Tuna, welcome. Maybe pessimistic, but I don't expect Star Citizen to be good until a couple of years after Squadron. No, I think if their intention this year is to focus on stability, playability, quality of life, getting what we have now that the static server meshing is here and it's just needing a bit of refinement, they're in a position where they can actually make things more permanent and solid because the foundation isn't changing so much. So that's not going to cause a lot of problems. We still have dynamic meshing, of course, but they are in a good position now to just go back through everything they've done so far and just refine it, get it more finalized to work as it should. And then once they've done that, keep pushing new content. Ruski, how you doing? But yeah, I'm hopeful that this year they will. That's, you know, with that being their focus, that we will see it come along and actually be playable. I don't know when that's going to happen. Hopefully with each patch we get, it'll get more and more playable, but there's still a long way to go, of course. Good afternoon, stranger. How you doing? By fix, I mean server performance and issues that are related to it. Everything was an exaggeration, but I still get massive lag spikes. So server meshing has helped massively with server performance and client performance, alongside other optimizations that they've done. But it's still they only implemented it for 4.0 preview, which wasn't like a full live build. It's more of an in between a PTU and a live. Now that we've got 4.0.1, they're now working on optimizing the bugs and the issues. A lot of the time, things like certain issues you may associate with it likely being a server meshing issue, or that should have fixed it, but it's other issues as well. There's so many bugs, so a lot of it is going through and just the tech debt, the bugs from previous patches still existing. Like server meshing is great, but the overall game has a lot of work left to do to make it work. Brody, I'm doing fantastic, mate. How are you doing? Welcome. You was playing with people on the hotfix last night while you was on live. Oh, maybe I don't know then. I have no idea. Hotfix is just a newer client version. It's still... Oh, so it's just still connected to the same live. So you are all... That's interesting. I didn't know that. Well, that's really cool. Okay, so you can play on live or hotfix, and you will see people playing on either. It's a bit like when you get that, people on PlayStation playing with people on the PC. Kind of. Yo, Shield, happy Friday, my friend. Keel Block, how you doing? Yes, we're going to be jumping into my Star Lancer and just continuing on with this hauling reputation grind. See how we get on. Yo, Malfarius, you were moving RMC earlier this morning and the elevators at Terra Mills are not working. Thank you, mate. Good to know. Dead Tired, welcome. I've been one of the lucky ones. Overall, great experience. Yeah, I think there's... As much as there is a lot of problems with 4.0 and 4.0.1, I think a lot of it is over-exaggerated by a lot of, negative coverage. It is bad in a lot of areas, and it can be a day-by-day thing, but the ones that are the loudest are the ones having the problems. That's not to say that everything is broken. For a lot of people, it's working pretty good, but yeah, still a long way to go yet. See someone's ship getting eaten by the void. What when you're on the hotfix? I think it will be much better to play in a couple of years. I mean, oh yeah, of course it will. 10 years time, it'll be even better than what it was in 2 years time. That's inevitable. But I suspect this year we'll see it get even more playable over time. Infinite loaders are the loudest, yeah. Not that I don't blame them. I understand it. I get it. I go through the same problems just as much as anyone. Catcher, welcome. On 3.2.4, I was able to play with no problem, but now on 4.0.1 on the hotfix. So if you're getting the infinite load, all I've been seeing people saying is do a character repair, wait 15 minutes, give it 20, and then verify your patch and see if that works. I've been seeing that being the workaround for that for quite a while. Whether it works or not, I don't know. We'll see. When I load today, we may get it as well. We'll see. Dex, how you doing? Hotfix is like driving a new car. You still see your existing friends in the real world. Broski, how you doing? How's the Star Lancer? I didn't move on it. Was contemplating upgrading my Zeus and waited too long. I really like it. I really do. I love how it has a room per person. I love how the ship layout is. I love the cargo drop down. It's got a decent cargo size, and you can have the drop down for easy access. The back area for more cargo, or for vehicles, or for storing, bits and pieces. You have some pretty decent firepower with the turrets to defend yourself. And the bridge is cool, you know, with your 2 cockpits and then like 2-tier bridge. I love that. Yeah, and user folder. Sorry, yeah, delete your user folder as well in that process. Yo, Mystery Derp, welcome. It's quite slow, and upper MFDs are missing. What, on the Star Lancer? But those are the only 2 things I have issues with. Oh, fair enough. I haven't noticed that. I'm not saying you're not right, though. Takes 5 to 10 minutes to load in, but for infinite load, I just make sure I don't load to a high... So if you see it's a high pop server, you back out. Scorpion, how you doing? I also had the infinite load yesterday. I repaired character, left it for an hour, and chose to log into the USA server rather than EU, and you got in. Yeah, try that. Try switching to a different region as well. If you can't, you know, you might be region locked. RG, welcome. I have been able to load in, but Ruin Station inventory would not work for me. I had to go to another station to equip anything. So a few issues still, but Hotfix seems to be fixing your quantum travel issue. Was that the one where it would send you off in, like, random locations? I know, Deacon, you were having trouble with that in the Polaris, weren't you? That was causing a bit of a headache. Right, I'm going to launch now. We're going to the Hotfix, by the way. Oh, I am anyway. Gonna give it another try shortly. We'll update if it still lets you in. Yeah, thank you, Scorpion. I think the Heartseeker Mark II Roosk will come for Valentine's Day, whenever that'll be. I think the free fly's on now, but yeah, the Heartseeker will be in time for Coromor. Yeah, give it a go, Kachira. There's a few options you can do there. Try doing it all. You know, character repair, leaving it 50 minutes, delete your user folder, change regions, or verify, then change regions, and just see if you get in. Oh, I see, RG. How have the power pips been? Because they're supposed to have brought out a fix for the power just switching off. That's a good one. You're like, whoa, whoa. So fun to fly through planets in the Polaris, yeah. Oh, we'll miss those days of flying through planets. They're still iffy, are they, Pew Pew? Okay, here we go. FYI, I had a Star Lancer. I loved it. It was such a nice ship, however, just too slow. The power pips seem to be more stable. Yeah, I mean, it isn't like... Oh, we're actually there already. It's not a quick ship. It's not... I mean, I don't think it's intended to be a quick ship. It is definitely a big hauler. Or a medium-sized hauler, I suppose. Are you already in, Deke? I'll join your server, mate, see how that goes. Oh, it actually shows 600 now rather than 500. Okay, we're going in. LGA, how you doing? Yes, I'm definitely getting sound glitches. The ones that I've noticed are mostly in the hangar where there is no sound at all, barring the occasional bit here and there. Sounds of engines turning off is playing on loop. Oh, I bet that's annoying. I still have the sound of, like, whatever it is. It's not the quantum drive. I thought it was at first, but my Mirai Pulse was doing it, and that doesn't have a quantum drive. That kind of annoying, or whatever it is, that just continues on forever. So annoying. Straight into the USA region, Scorpion. Excellent. Did you... The Xi'an Cargo Capital being teased in the Squadron trailer in 2023. Did I see that? I can't recall it. No. K-Check, thank you for the follow. Have you got an image of it? Rickan, 07, sir. We'll work something out together in terms of my backstory and stuff. Appreciate all the work you did there with the whole salvaging org thing. But as I say, with the divisions being like set things, when we do get these organization updates and being able to affiliate with what it looked like 6, I want people to just pick and choose which divisions in my org they want to be a part of. And if they were separate organizations, they wouldn't be able to be a part of every single one they want to. So it just makes sense to keep it all in one org. But yeah, work out the whole backstory and stuff, because I haven't done that yet for the SM Borg. So with your help, it'll be a lot of fun. You drive a Taurus as your daily. I like the style answer, but I don't think it's good enough to swap. That being said, I would say no. You wouldn't say no to a gifted one. Absolutely. No one's got your name right on the first try, K-Check. What do they say, mate? How you doing, by the way? Thank you for joining us. K-Check or something? Saying that, there's plenty of names I butcher. What's going on here? Are we getting in or what? We'll see if I get this infinite load. Depolite, Recap 07, Sparta. Thank you for the 36-month resub. Good afternoon, my friends. How are you doing? 07. Koi Pond, welcome. Is the mission target location fixed now? Couldn't jump to the location. What mission's that for? Welcome, by the way. Thank you, Carla. I'll take a look, mate. I don't want to be in an organization that ignores people. About to quit the one I'm in. Ignores people? What do you mean? Like when you've contacted them? John, how you doing today? Welcome. You get Dezen, Decan. I just see it like pecan. Pecan frost. Fecan dost. Drost. The Nomad sounds as if I've turned the engines off every about 10 minutes. Is that when you go in and out of the ship by any chance? That sort of constant droning? But oh no, you have that drone as well. Yeah, that's the most annoying one for me, hearing that drone every time. You're just hooligan. Oh, yeah. Did I get it right, hooligan? I don't think I call you hooligan, do I? No, it makes so much sense now. That makes so much sense. Carl, how you doing? You're a noob. You waited like 15 minutes yesterday. What, to get in? Did it eventually load in? Because sometimes it can take a good duration of time. But if you get a 30k afterwards, then go through that process of character reset and all that nonsense. Yeah, citizen crafty method. The whole I deleted mine recently as well. It's such a long-winded thing, but it is necessary from time to time. They suggest to do it every patch, but ain't nobody got time for that. What's going on here? What am I trying to figure out? TOBII, that's what I'm doing. Speaking of names, you butcher. Saracen's Plot, you often call... Oh, yeah. Funnily enough, Saccharin's Lot. Saccharin's Lot. Is that how you say it then? That was perfect. You set me up for that one. Finally got your Gladius in gold. Beautiful. 10 alts, but you got there. If it shows you spawned and it's just sitting there. If you... Oh, this... It shows that you've spawned. As in, like, your information, your sort of, whatever it's, command key. The logs show people and doors opening around you. That's creepy. Yeah, Deacon. I mean, that makes sense to me. Marco, how you doing? Welcome. Danger Hobo, how you doing? Almost CCU'd alt to Nomad today. The black costs... 450. Ooh, that's a bargain, that is. Drift, welcome. You need an org more than anyone. Ukolo. Is Kolo lonely? Oh, because you've got so many vehicles. Yeah, and you're going to solo them all. Multiple missions, but I have tried the bounty missions mostly. But when the target was out in space by some asteroid field and such, I can't jump to the location. It says invalid. No, I haven't. I haven't done the bounty missions in a while. Has anyone else found that the mission markers are disappearing? Sorry, you actually repeated that question. I missed the first one. Sorry, mate. Yeah, I don't do the bounty missions. Anyone else find bounty mission markers not showing? It wouldn't surprise me. I think I've heard about mission markers not showing. I just didn't know specifically what missions. Shenanigans, how you doing? Welcome. You're 22,000 deep into the game. At 25, you're stopping. Sure you are. I'll definitely get to 10,000. There's no two ways about it, you know, like in terms of long-term playing and buying and CCUing and things. I'll most definitely get to 10,000. But the only purchases I actually tend to make are really small, like no more than, say, $30, $40, just because I'm CCUing little things here and there based on what I already have. But I'm at 7,265. So I'll definitely make it. Get that gold F8 or whatever it is. Vigorous, good afternoon. Oh, so the mission markers show, but you can't jump to them. Have you tried doing, like, jumps to different locations to see if it's based on the angle of approach? I wonder if that would help. You're almost 10k. A lot of war bonds. Rex, how you doing? Welcome. Matt, what do you have pledged, as in, didn't get it, not budded, but, you know, it was like, let's have somewhere where we can send our funds for the org, which is kind of a pointless thing because we will eventually get the org bank anyway with their systems. But yeah, I have 5 accounts. You feel bad for a lot of the people. The bounties have been working for you consistently. You haven't had many issues with 4.0.1. No, it's funny. I you know, you read the comments on YouTube, you hear a lot of people saying how bad their experience is. You come here and read the comments here from you lot, and it's like, it's not been that bad. I think we do tend to hear a lot of bias in certain areas. Yo, Hawk, how you doing? Welcome. Not that there is no problem at all. Of course, there is a lot of problems. But it definitely differs depending on where you're reading stuff. Let me just try and organize my layouts a bit better so I can read things. So long loading. We may not make it in right now, but I think we will. And I'm going to wait. All you need is a Kraken, and you're at 10,000. Yeah, that'll do it. Grizzly, how you doing? Jump, cut quantum travel, and turn on and off to stop ship too close to Mark. Well, I don't even know if it's even jumping for him, though, Rykard. You're at 16,240, Colo. Oof. All right, we're in Port Tressler. Here we go. Do the Reclaimer this weekend. We can make a blooper. It certainly would be a blooper, wouldn't it? Controls. 10. Right. I don't think I've got anything here. No, I've only got a multi-tool, which is fine. That'll do. Ellis, you've attempted about 5 times to load in now. All times out. So what you need to do is character reset. Wait for the allocated time, so like 15 minutes. Delete your shaders or user folder, and then verify and try changing regions. That tends to be the workaround. It's a bit long-winded, of course. If you don't want to do it, of course you don't have to do it, but that seems to be the way that it works. But yeah, I was able to get in, thankfully. I wasn't sure if it was going to happen, though. Your most expensive ship is the Pioneer. Oh, I drool every time I think of that ship. Rory, Ramoyne, how you doing, guys? It was bad for you, but funnily enough, changing to the US server was great. That's interesting. There's things to do, but obviously, I think a lot of people are just sort of burnt out trying and not wanting to have to do all these big old workarounds, which I get it. You know, I understand completely. There it is. No, that's the Freelancer. There it is. Yeah, that's true, Ramoyne. Found in game. Absolutely. It's like people complaining while they're in game. It's like, just go do something else, for God's sake. What's wrong with you people? For missing markers, for mission markers, if you don't use them when you take the contract, if you don't see them when you take the contract, Alt F4. Yeah, that's, what's his face that found that out? It's not that he doesn't see the markers. It's, this is where we have to wait a few seconds, I think. Maybe. It's not that he's not seeing the markers, it's that the, you can't quantum travel to them. It's gotta be the large one. You are getting the full experience, Ellis. Absolutely, you're getting the true experience of Star Citizen like that. Big Flopper, do you want to join me as one of my crew members, mate? You can't get the Pyro multi-tool to work with the tractor attachment. Oh, mine seems to be working. Are you on the hotfix?
Do you copy, Ryan?
Oh, I do, yeah. Hello, sir. Do you hear me?
Oh, I'm a bit loud.
Oh, no, you're all right. I can hear you.
Yeah, I hear you. Remember to open your hangar.
Oh, yeah, will do. Hang on, I need to get my game glass on. Yes, Proto, this is the, what you said. The hotfix. Did that work? No. I don't know if I need to be in the ship. I don't think I do. I think I should be able to just do it here.
Testing volume.
Yeah, sounds good to me. Is the door opening?
Better.
I don't think it is it? No, I'm
Not
keeping
yet.
the vulture.
I think you still have to sit in the pilot seat.
Oh, fair enough. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm keeping the vulture. I don't want to... I love the vulture. I'm not a huge fan of the Fortune. It has its strengths in various areas, but it doesn't suit me for what I want. That's the fuel port. I can't even remember. I need to get more associated with this ship. Is that it? That must be it. Oh no, this must be the actual elevator to the main thing, is it? Oh no, this is it. Good. Canadian Gamer, how you doing? Are you having a rough time still? You couldn't get out of the barracks because of the elevator. Just have you tried the hotfix? Have you tried updating to the hotfix at all? Sorry to hear that, dude. Yeah, hopefully it'll get rectified soon. I don't know when they're planning to push the hotfix to live, but the sooner the better, really. Damage, how you doing? Good morning. Oh. No, I knew. Flipping you out on the wrong one. Imagine Drake parallel to the Starlancer. What do you mean in terms of size? Oh, as in like the actual version, like a Drake version of it. That would be cool. Although I am actually really liking the MISC version of this ship. This is a stupid thing to say. Chop, how you doing? All right, I need Flopper. Are you who's in game right now? Who have we got? Baron, Flopper. We got Blood Moon. Deacon we're already partied up with. Flopper, do you want a party invite, mate? Come and be one of my crew members. Yes, it's a separate build, Canadian Gamer, but it all points. Progress is still the same. So regardless of whether you're playing the hotfix or live, it's the same. On the launcher, there's a drop down, but copy your live. Well, don't copy. I mean, you could. Problem is, you'd have to then. Oh no, you should be able to just copy your live folder to the same location. To the same folder. So copy, paste in the same location, then change the name of that live to the other one to hotfix, and then hit verify once you launch the launcher. That should. Oh no! Don't accept that. Oh crap! What have I done? Don't accept that. I need to. I'm in a party with Deacon. Am I the party leader by any chance? Did you make me the party leader? Okay, accept that. Accept it. Sorry.
Yes, I did.
Thank you, mate. I'm losing my mind. Yeah, there's no rush, Flopper. Let me know when you're in and I can send you the invite again. Yeah, try it, Canadian Gamer, because that's... They've kind of offered up both. So that you can at least do something, right? Greg, how you doing? You had that track being problem. It only worked for me when I was about a foot away from the cargo container. Okay. There you are, D. It did chop. No, a lot of people are having problems with it, but they've got a hotfix channel going at the same time, which tend to be a bit smoother. We'll see, though. Quatatron, how you doing? I've just jumped in, mate. I don't know. I'll let you know, though. Flood, welcome. Baron, did you want an invite, sir? As a loader, a box loader, we got Flopper. So the planets today...
Okay.
Say that again?
That was just lag.
Oh, okay. The planets today, I'm going to be... We're just going to have,
Just repeated what I said like 10 minutes ago.
Oh, that's weird. Just going to have 2 or 3 people on board. So myself, Flopper, Baron if you're down for it. And we're going to have a couple of... Oh, actually, I should go up and I should open the cargo bay doors. Put them in the back, please, Deke. The very back. I'll meet you around there.
Alright.
We're going to be renting a couple of Atlas from Deacon. Just running through the hauling missions, seeing if we can progress with them a bit further. But I don't want everybody in, because I'm only... I mean, you can if you want, but I'm only going to be sharing the earnings between the immediate crew, which is myself, Deacon as an escort, Flopper. You're at Calliope. Well, I'm in Stanton. You're all right. I'm in Stanton, so if we can come and pick you up if you like, Flop. So it depends on how well the live is going, Ellis. If you're having a good experience on live, then stick with live. If it's becoming a bit of a problem, try having the what do you call it, the hotfix available as well, and then switching between the two, depending on seeing which one works best for you. But you don't have to download the full patch again. I wonder what was going on there.
Perfect.
Good timing. Self-arrested, how you doing? I've had the download fail twice. Trying again after closing the launcher and reopening it. Hopefully that sorts it out. I'll delete the local files and reinstall from scratch. Well, did you copy your live folder and then rename it to Hotfix? Just capital letters Hotfix. Make sure you shut down the launcher completely before you do that. Just shut it all down, go into the files, copy your live folder, rename the copied folder to Hotfix, relaunch StarCitizen, the launcher, and then click verify for the hotfix, and it will send just the updates, rather than having to do the whole download again. Nope. Or you could just rename live to hotfix and verify as Dash says. Yeah, you can do that. But I like to have both immediately available rather than having to just do that, It literally saves me like 3 seconds, but it's just more convenient than having to think about it. You have a team meeting at 3:30. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, that's cool, mate. No, we're not doing the fight for Pyro. I'm just doing some hauling missions. Hey, a friend request is still coming in. That's interesting. Ralph, how you doing? Welcome. There's a quantum fuel bug at the moment. Yes, is it, welcome, Rab. Is that the exploit where it's kind of like there's something happening where you actually have full or you're not paying for? I can't remember what the exploit is. Academy, how you doing? For me, it's we've just jumped in and got this, which isn't the end of the world, but you got pirated for the first time the other day. You got blasted by an EMP and taken by an SRV. Got your Star Lancer nicked. Well, that was pretty decent going by them, I must say. At least they're not just blowing you up. What happened at the end of that? If you have an install error, make sure you start the RSI launcher with... I always start mine with admin rights anyway, but yeah, do that. Simon, how you doing? Welcome. Did you need an invite, Ralph? Are you jumping in or are you busy, mate? You ran out of fuel. Okay. Oh, no. How do you use the EMPs these days, Fake? I have no idea. I haven't actually used a ship with EMP in a while. I'm not sure what the process is. Got shot. Not mad, though. I respect the fact they boarded and... Yeah, that is the gameplay, right? It's... murder hobo behavior annoys me. It's not the end of the world because, it's doable in game right now. That's why I want to push back. That's why we've been doing the murder hobo hunts. But if they're boarding, taking stuff, taking your ship, taking cargo, and they manage to do it, then flipping kudos to them. Nice one, Ralph. I'll send you an invite. But yeah, that's our crew. Got Flopper. It's like, hi, meet my crew. Flopper, Baron, acceptable. Ralph, an acceptable. Deacon, just Flopper. What does a Flopper stand for? But that's the crew. Tiberius, how you doing? Welcome. Right, everybody leave. Tiberius is here. Come on, starcitizen, work for me now. For EMP, you need to go through your power management ship MFDs and turn it on. Right. Use your mouse wheel to scroll side to side. Learn that when trying to use the EMP on my Hawk. I'm looking forward to building my own. I'm using that shard you suggested for GameGlass, Deacon. I'm looking forward to creating my own, but I think GameGlass need a bit more system exposure from CIG to really do it properly, which I guess they won't get yet until they're more finalized with their UI. Also, in the clip of the Xi'an cargo capital, they also cover the alien cargo boxes. What? Let me have a look. Let me see if I can see that while we're waiting on this. TOBII, no. TOBII keeps slipping off. I think it's getting too hot, and it's not sticking very well anymore. Oh, man. Try and squish that on there. Got another TOBII here, which I might need to just whip the mount from. Oh, hopefully we'll get in there. You're on the PTO today. Parent-Teacher Association. No, that doesn't work. Oh, thank you, Salmon, about the Discord. Yo, I haven't changed that, have I? I remember you mentioning it now. Oh, nice, Ferk. I love seeing the Aurora actually working. What time frame was that Xi'an capital ship? Oh, actually, I see. Oh, this video. Oh, yeah. Do you know what? I actually never even thought about that. Make a good point. That does look like a large Xi'an ship. If you want to share that in chat, mate, by all means, go do so. All right, let me just invite. We've got Baron and Ralph. Are you here, mate? Where are you? There you are. And I'll send you another one, Flopper. I don't know if you've gotten in yet, mate, but we'll send it anyway. Yo-Yo Master, thank you so much for the follow. I used to love having a yo-yo. I was terrible with it. I could do Rock the Cradle, but that was about it. Oh, and Walk the Dog. Funnily enough, Colin.
Ryan,
Yeah?
we've been lowered in the elevator shaft.
Oh, you're joking. Oh, server error.
Another one.
We may have to try live and see if that's... I mean, we weren't having many problems on live when we were playing last time, were we? Yeah, I used to do Walk the Dog. Carlo's there actually walking a dog. Or about to. It's more entertaining watching me go through it. Oh, paid time off. Sorry, I see. Oh, so you've got paid time off today, Ty. What did you do to deserve that? How does that work? Yeah, it'll be nice when we get things like Claymores, C4, that kind of stuff. I do watch starcitizen Machinima. I actually just added one to my watch list today. One where it had like an old lady with a hood. What do they call that channel? I can't remember what they call it now. Makes me wonder how those will work with human ships and vice versa. Well, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. We may have to try the live build. If we get it, once this recovers, if we get another server issue, then we'll switch to live and see if that works any better. Grey Blood, you're going to inject something I haven't seen a whole lot of people haven't been considering about the Fortune, the external automated SCU grids. This will make multi-ship operations much more. Yes, it will. Convenient. The idea of having three... I mean, I've mentioned that, how it's going to be a great ship for working together with extra crew, like a freelancer or a Starlancer. Being able to continue mining while others literally pull boxes off while you're going. The downside is you might struggle in dangerous areas because you're exposing your cargo a bit more. But yeah, I absolutely mentioned that. It is, and that's one of the main things about having exposed cargo is there are lots of benefits to it, including efficiency and convenience of being able to load and unload without having to navigate through an internal space. But in terms of... Whoa! Oh, hang on, we're back again, are we? Or is that your ship that's just dropped down? Alright, I'll go and... Oh, I don't know what we can do here. I might have to respawn and see if I can get up top and do something with it.
Yeah, you might.
Let me try that. Yo, Smitty. Was it not even showing it? It might not have been that was happening. Potentially. Might be a noob question, lol, but if you do a character reset, does it basically reset everything, including credits? No. It just... Doesn't it just send all of your stuff back to your home location and resets the character? Anything you've earned and so forth remains the same. Is that correct? Help me out here, guys. It's not a noob question, but... Oh, server error.
We're in a loop here.
Yeah, let's back out, go to live. X-Ray, thank you so much for the 3-month resub. Beers and party, please. The hotfix, we're just in a constant loop of server errors, so I'm going to try the live build and just see if that's any better. I'm hoping it will be, but we'll see. Yeah, I'm joining live again, Ralph, so hopefully that works. Hungry Sarah, good morning. I was, but I was just getting too many server errors there. It might be fine, you know, if we joined a different server and got out of there, but yeah, right now there was a few issues there. Like we were at the bottom of my hangar as well, which wasn't good. Oh boy, how are you finding it, and how are you today? Welcome. Reset does not move your stuff to home location, and I have used it multiple times. It did not even relocate my character. So what does it do then? Just repairs, it rebuilds your character from long-term persistence. Hopefully fixing any issues that may have occurred. Is that correct? Alright, well, we're still in the party together. Is it going to show the game any minute now? Window capture. There we go. Still in the party. Flopper. Let me invite you. You're in the menus. You're in the menus. Baron, how is your PU? Oh, I can't join you. Okay. Oh, that might be because you're still in the other one, the hotfix, perhaps. I'm launching now. See how we get on. Hip Hop, how you doing? I just joined, having problems. Who would have thought? Absolutely. Yeah. Jonathan, welcome. Hotfix decently not ready for this, for live this Friday. No, I'm sure we'll have another hotfix patch tonight. Live and hotfix are running off the same servers. I'm joining the same server I was stuck on before. Really? Oh, okay. Well, that's a good point. I wonder if are we coming into the same one? Character repair is, I guess, a bunch of repair scripts that fixes stuff like being shard locked and other... Oh, okay. Peanut, how you doing, 07? Ice, 07. Has there been any confirmation of additional Jean ships? No, not that I know of. No. But that's not to say there aren't any, you know, in the works somewhere along the lines. Fury, 07, welcome. Overkill. Zaris, official 07. I have to say, man, this is very sad that we have so many problems. We either live or hotfix. People are going to move away from the game and find... Well, good. I hope they do, Canadian Gamer. They really should. Like, of course, it's not good that people can't get into the game and do stuff. But if people are frustrated with it, my advice is go play something else. Absolutely. Don't keep banging your head against the wall if things aren't working. They'll eventually get there. if it's not there now for each individual person, then do something else, right? Don't keep trying. If it's not working for you, try again later, right? After another hotfix, after the hotfix has gone live. It will eventually get there. No, not on Steam, Jonathan. You've got to go to the website. There it is. Thank you, Sandman. By the time the game is running as it should, it will be called Senior Status. I like that. That's actually mildly new, original. You've had no luck with the regular patch. Finally managed to escape the hub and then fell through the floor. Oh, nightmare. Ah, nuts. We're in the same spot. Yeah, alright, let me try and respawn. Hopefully I can pull the elevator up. Good morning, Scott. How you doing? Yeah, that is what gets to most people, hip-hop, is that, like, this is why it's so frustrating, is because when you have a good experience and things are working, it's like nothing else. And it's just such an enjoyable game with so much coolness to it. But when it doesn't work, or like it's like on the cusp of working, it gets super frustrating because you just want to play it and you can't. And I feel that myself. I get that a lot myself when I just want to play the game and I can't. I don't know what we're doing here. There we are. But yeah, like for the last how many years we've had an actual playable build of some type. I play it when it's fun and I don't play it when it's not. It's as simple as that. Oh, read my last message to Shard Break. Where was that? Oh. Where was it? Oh, it's way back. I don't even see it. Is it to do with Arena Commander? Yeah, important to play other games. Take breaks. Absolutely. There's nothing wrong with that. Like, at the end of the day, this is... Are we doing it again? No, good. This is a work in progress. This is an alpha. This is not a finished product. We're not going to have perfect until they finish the product. And that is just the way it is. It freezes every 5 seconds. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. Are we having another crash or something? I think we might be server locked in some way. Because we are not moving anywhere here. Interesting. Server dwellers, yes we are. Has there been any confirmation? Oh, sorry, I've just read that one. Alright, Ralph. Oh, I didn't scroll down. Yeah, I think we might need to server hop. Let me just go back to the menu and see if we can change regions. So doing a character reset while in the menu will break the shared lock. That's interesting. I don't know if that would break other things though, would it? So let's go USA. That seems to be the one people are saying is where. I don't know which one we were in, but try this. 88. Oh, no. You already completed 7 to 8 games this year. This year? In January? You are burning through it. Absolutely, mate. Twix, how you doing? Ever since the update, my FPS is 2 times slower. Do you mean on the live build or hotfix? So I know, when I was playing PTU, the frame rate was a lot lower, as it usually is, because they're doing a lot of logging. But the minute it went live, my frame rate went up again like it was on the preview build. Just in January. Nice. You get the strong impression that once actual manufacturing gets up and running, then a number of orgs will be offering ships to new recruits as a signing bonus. That's a cool idea. I like that. We'll have some test ships. The ones, when we're crafting and we craft duds, not like duds, but ones that aren't the best, like best materials. We'll use them as training ships. The best look on Aussie servers. Oh, okay, I'll try that. I mean, we could try flying up and out. I don't know if that would work, though. Might be a bit problematic. Yo, Big Welshman, how you doing? Had a good time yesterday on live. Couldn't log in today. Shard locked. Verified and now told that I have to re-download the game. That's not. Yeah, try shutting your thingy down and then relaunching. Sometimes I've had that where it's asked for a full download or started doing a full download. I don't know why it does that. Alaskan Strat, welcome. Oh, you've done the full thing. You've done the actual full download. What's that other... Oh, we're in the 020 again. Oh, I don't know about this one. Sure thing, Yami. Thank you, my friend. Wish me luck. A couple of people who did the character repair while in-game, and it broke their shard lock while nothing else worked. Okay. Is this the EU, isn't it? So we're shard locked again. Hang on a minute. Let's just try going into... You know what? I'm gonna try hitting Hotfix again. And I'm gonna go into Arena Commander. So I'm going into the Hotfix, by the way, guys. I'm gonna see if that one is actually any better. And we'll try Australia. I mean, we haven't even tried USA yet. So you character repaired. If this doesn't work, I'll character repair, try US and see what's going on. Elite, how you doing? Not mine, my friend. You've managed to get... Oh, it's gone. Hang on. You've managed to get in after character reset in USA server yourself. Right, we'll do that if this goes to pot, we'll do that. So to play the hotfix, you have to download the hotfix, but you don't have to download the full thing. You can just copy your live folder and then... Oh, there we go. Okay, whatever. Squadron battle. You just have to copy your live folder, or even just change the live folder to hotfix. So capital letters, hotfix, and then verify, and then that will be the hotfix. I've got both on my files so that I can jump between them. Hip Hop, thank you so much for becoming a channel member, my friend. Beers and party, please. Thank you so much. Ah, no, wait. Hang on. I think that was USA. Yeah, beers and party on YouTube and Twitch, please. Thank you so much, Hip Hop. I'm sad because I am in the software delivery business, and to have these many bugs are like a killer for software. Why don't they work on one thing and fix it before delivery? I don't know what they're doing, but I know that they are working on stuff, and there's a lot of things going on right now that they're working on to try and fix. It'll get there, right? It'll get there. It's just a matter of time. Okay, we're in. Let's go. Oh, bless you, Hip Hop. Thank you, my friend. Yeah, I know it's frustrating, Canadian Gamer. But it is what it is for the time being. You're stuck in the previous server. Try jumping into Arena Commander. Oh, boy. We've got no elevators here. Try hopping into Arena Commander, maybe, and seeing if you can... seeing if that'll reallocate you the option. Okay, we're good. Anytime you see an elevator like that, you know it's going to be trouble. Matt Black, welcome. You've been trying for an hour. Oh, mate. D-Star, welcome. Good luck to you as well, Matt Black. Yeah, just play DCS. Absolutely. No, DX11 Casil won't offer multi-threading. Oh, I don't know, actually. I don't know if it does or not. It might do. But the next time they do a code push for Star Citizen, it will come with Vulcan, which will have multi-threading as well, because they have now got that as default for internal. What am I going to go with? I'm just going to go with the basic basic kind of loadout and see if we can find our stuff en route. But I will take a tractor beam. Has that got one in? Nope. Oh yeah, and I will take, well, I'll take a med pen, and I'll take a medical gun as well. Being the captain of the ship, I want to make sure that I'm looking after my crew, and I'll take a pistol for now. That'll do. Is the event missions happening yet? I think so. I don't know. I haven't been doing it. Did you send a friend? I won't be. We're not invited. I mean, you won't get paid, I'm afraid. Oh, I haven't seen it come through. Send it again. See if it comes through. We've got our crew for this one, but yeah, by all means, you know, hang about and whatnot. You really hate Star Citizen, but as much as I love it. Pickpocket, how you doing? Oh, good, thank you, sir. How are you? And Blue Jam, welcome. Oh, 7 also. I think it's almost coffee o'clock. A warning to anyone planning to update their NVIDIA drivers to the newest version. The drivers break Vulcan in Star Citizen with heavy artifacting. You'll need to drop to DX11. I think I've updated mine recently. I updated the broadcast, so yeah, I might not switch to Vulcan just yet. Hasn't worked. Gonna try joining and leaving again. Try character repair. Yeah, keep trying, Flopper. You'll get in. How are you quickly assigning items to? Just double clicking. So double left click, and it will allocate it to whatever spot is prioritized first. It didn't work for the tractor beam for some reason, but you can double click rather than just drag. Booted me to the big screen. Hello. Nice one, Flop. Is it possible to use the new NVIDIA drive? Oh, yeah, is it possible and add DLSS 4 files to Star Citizen? I doubt it. I feel like it would need to be optimized to use that. I don't know, though. Pierce Brosnan, your experience is that DX11 gives a few extra FPS while Vulcan feels smoother. Yeah, I mean, I'm not really doing much with with Vulcan at this time until we get this next push, because it'll be a lot more optimized then. But if you're finding it fine, you know, keep using it. Oh, is that just for the 40 series cards, the DLSS 4? I guess that's the, you know, if you won't benefit with the 40 series, will you, if you do that? USA region Deacon, USA, mate. Yeah, we'll do Tiberius. Have you sent me a friend request? Space Guy, how you doing? Welcome. Getting weird audio triggers for doors while you're flying in your Rambler. As in, like, you can hear the doors opening. Oh, you can override Star Citizen to use DLSS 4. You're doing it now. Nice. 1 Inch Punch, how you doing? Atlas Bear, welcome. Yeah, £10.42. Seems to be a pretty decent, knowledgeable guy on Star Citizen, like PCs and specifically Star Citizen. Good to have someone doing that kind of thing. Yeah, I don't see your friend request. Hang on, are you already a friend? Is that why? The MOBIGlass is killing my frame rate for some reason. Well, I don't see you. But I mean, I won't be inviting you to the party anyway, because then it will split the money. We're keeping it in a small amount, but you can join us and fly alongside us. But if I invite you to the party, then it's going to share with you the money, which we're keeping it specifically small, so that we're able to pay each other, you know, pay for the proper use of what we're doing. Ah, there you are. So I can't send you like a party invite, but you should be able to join us in game at least. And I'll tell you where we're going if you want to just fly alongside and whatnot. You've been doing the new Pyro missions for the CFP while homeworking. Not much issue found. Only on one location, Checkmate didn't respond to hails. Oh, okay. You're spawning at Tressler. Have you spawned in at Tressler?
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle.
I think I'll have to reclaim my Star Lancer. Yeah. Oh, how long is that going to take? 40 minutes! I can bring it down to 15. We can at least get things set up with your
has been moved to our storage facility.
What do you call it?
Claim, thank you.
If you want to come and call up your thingy-me-blobs, Deacon, you can do. Get them ready. Anyone hear me on party chat? Yeah, you just... So, my advice is copying your live to the, you know, and then pasting it to the same sort of folder, but then renaming the copied folder Hotfix and verifying. So you have both available. You can just change the name of it to Hotfix, download, you know, verify, and then when you want to go back to live, change it back to live, verify, and then go back in. You gave them a polite, short shrift answer. I am not a spy for the housing association. If I had concerns, I would raise with the person directly myself, and only deal officially if worried. What are we talking about, Ramon? Oh, sorry, you just had a phone call. I should have read this one first. Because I just got back from the hospital, and then that got interrupted by a phone call from the housing management doing a welfare check. Wow. Housing management, that's crazy. We don't have any of that in the UK. Not that I know of, anyway. Unless there are certain places doing it. Maybe. Oh, really? Well, you should be able to pull up... Now's a good time for you to come to my hangar and pull up your atlases and just move them to the side. And then we can load them in once it's done. Keith! How you doing, Kitty? Welcome. Just noticed the cool guitar in the background. Yes. That was the one that every time I would go traveling anywhere, I would pick up a sticker and I would slap that on it. You usually put all your stickers on your case, though. Yeah, I don't have I don't have a hard case, but I've got... What have I got? We've got Milan, we've got Portugal, the underground of London. That was when I went to rock hammering. California's been faded. LA, Madrid, Barcelona, Miami, Scotland, naturally, London, Norway, France, Sweden, Nürburgring, which is where... Oh, that's the Czech Republic as well. But yeah, it's not a great guitar. It's only a cheap Tanglewood. I actually bought this just to put stickers on and put on the wall. But it tends to be my go-to. I want to get a proper Taylor guitar. I've got a vintage Dreadnought, which is just naff. It's old, broken. Well, it's not broken, but it's a electroacoustic, and I don't think it works. And then I've got a vintage SG, you know, like Gibson SG version. But there was a shop in York. Every time when Rachel would go for a haircut, I would just doss around, go and have a coffee, go and have a pint, do a bit of work, go into a guitar shop, a music shop, and play a bit of guitar while I'm waiting. And I was looking at San Martin and Taylor's, and I much prefer the sound of Taylor. I think it suits my choice, which is more like Foo Fighters-y stuff. But yeah, I do plan to get one day, because the ones that I've got are pretty poor. Plus, I want to get summer one, like a smaller version. Oh, that's just the Star Citizen storage chest. The Star Citizen stickers. I ain't quite got that yet. I've got this cool case. Let me just show you this. This is what I'm planning to use for doing my camping videos. Hang on, while we're waiting for Deacon to get to me. Here he is. When I start doing these camping vids, I've basically commandeered Rachel's little... what's this called again? The Osmo Pocket something. 1, I think it is, which is pretty cool. Allows you to do all sorts of stuff. It's not like a professional camera, but it allows for pretty decent professional style filming and things simply. But I got this little case for it where you can put all these little accessories for it. And I was looking today, because I'm going to slap a load of stickers on it like the Jetboil, and I was looking for a small Star Citizen sticker, and I thought I had some, but I don't. I've just got the big ones, and I don't know where all of my little tiny Star Citizen stickers are. I do drum, yeah. I used to have a nice limited edition green pearl drum kit, which I bought from my mate who was the bassist, from his brother-in-law, who had like a degenerative bone disease, so he couldn't. He was like a phenomenal drummer, and he couldn't keep it up because of the problem. So I bought it from him. We cleared out this pub in Brid. We cleared out this. Hang on, I'm super big here. The upstairs of one of these pubs, and then I, set up a stage, set up the drum kit, guitar, amps, and things. Went away at a holiday park for a season, came back and the pub got shut down and moved across the street, and all but the snare was stolen. Every cymbal, the bass, everything was gone. Gutted. Cocoons, yeah, Portugal. Why Portugal? Me and Rachel went there. That was our first holiday together. What must have been, 16, 17 years ago. We went to the Algarve. So I just picked one up then. Yeah, I don't want to put any Star Citizen stickers on it. It'll just, the springs will break. The strings will break. Have you experienced crashing with the error code 7328? You have recently bought Star Citizen and have been trying to play, but every time I load in, it crashes and gives me the error code. Anybody know what that error code is from? Has anyone else experienced that one? Your sun's out, how you doing? You play vocals and guitar in a Green Day tribute. Nice. I like Green Day because they do a lot of drop down, don't they? Drop D, sorry. So it's, and power chords. So it's a really good one to get on with. I actually have a Green Day tab book, I think, but I've not really done much with Green Day. That's cool though. That's very cool. I haven't experienced it myself, that error code, but has anyone else found out or got a workaround for that? I think Martin is more for classical. Taylor's more for just your sort of American smooth guitaring. Yeah, DJI Pocket Osmo 1. Rachel bought it years ago from Kex, the second hand, after trading in her SLR, because she did a lot of YouTube and vlogs and things, but didn't have the mind capacity at the time, with Summer being so young, to figure it out. I've been wanting to do Star Citizen, camping videos for a while as a backside project. And I was looking at things like GoPro, but you get a decent camera to do that kind of thing, and you're looking at 500, 600, 700 quid or more. This one Rach had, and she just said I can use it. I'll pay for it. She says not to bother, but I will. But yeah, I'm going camping in 21st of February, so I'm going to try it. Portugal's great for surfing, is it? You're from Portugal. Funnily enough, we went to Portugal, and I ordered a meal, which was, I can't remember what it was now, but it was supposedly the main Portuguese meal, what they always tend to get, and I just ordered it without knowing that, thinking it just sounded cool. Uriel, welcome. How you doing? Spawned in the garage area. Can you hear me on local, Deke?
I hear you on local.
So you can't spawn it. Can you spawn it in your own hangar?
No, for some reason my hangar is broken.
Oh, for some reason. Star Citizen reason.
But we can just pick them up at a mining outpost. It's
yeah.
the old-fashioned one.
Welcome.
Let me see how the timer is on this. Have you got any storage boxes? Oh, I don't think it's necessary, is it really?
I do.
Do you think we need them? Oh, 6 minutes. Okay, not far off.
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
It wasn't a stew. No, it was something like small
I can
fish.
put some food in a
Small
box if
fish
you need.
with some of the bits. Yeah, that might be a good idea. Oh, Doug Flopper, welcome, mate. How you doing? You come prepared. can't remember what it was. It was like Cajun, maybe, or Portugal Ilindo. Obrigado. That's as much as I know. You're from the Netherlands. Don't come there to go surfing. Major, how you doing? Welcome. You never took lessons, just had friends show me stuff, and then I looked up tabs for songs and was mostly just power chords. Yeah, I haven't been like traditionally trained. Like Rachel has done all of the, you know, the theory of music, and she plays a bit of piano and I think clarinet or something. But we just played together. We did go to like the occasional tutor here and there. Drums, me and my friend, we played at school when they offered it in like year 7, which is young, very young, way before even GCSEs. But the guy that would teach us, who was really cool, got swapped out for this other guy that made us make notes, and it was like, at that age, we were like, no thank you, can't be bothered. Have you been to Scarborough, Kitty? That's just at the A64 from us. Not a big fan of Scarborough. Scarborough and Brid, where I used to live, very much similar sort of towns. Yeah, going downhill, I'm afraid. But yeah, Scarborough's supposed to be a good place for surfing. I actually went surfing in Caton Bay, but not for long, because Rachel got too cold, so we went home. Nice one, Deacon. Or Whitby. Yeah, Whitby's a nice place.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle
A
retrieval
lot of history
system.
to Whitby. Alright, 4 minutes.
Please visit us again.
Yeah, I prefer Whitby to Scarborough. And you can maybe find some Whitby jet. You spent the afternoon in Scarborough, then left at speed. It's one big retirement home. It's like Brid, it's just full of crackheads. You was today years old when you realised the audio announcer in medical centres asks if you have seen someone with blue pants, red and white striped t-shirt, and a white strapped hat. I have never heard that before. You taking the mick? Balth, how you doing? Welcome. 07. You're going back there this summer. Whereabouts? Algarve or somewhere else? Sagan, how you doing? The error code means you're out of system memory. Okay. And you have 36 gig of RAM. I mean, I wonder what's causing that then. Salted codfish, it wasn't that. Okay, never mind then. Maybe I got that wrong. Yo, Jake, how you doing? Seems like I've been here twice a week from work to see how it's going. Yeah, keep coming. Try again later. It wasn't paella, no. Or paella. It was something like anchovies. With something else. And I can't remember what it was. Ah, Ralpham, good afternoon, sir. We're just getting set up. Your daughter plays bass and my son is taking up the drums. Oh, mate, you're going to have a family band. I've been trying to get Summer to sing. When I'm like making a dinner or whatever, I'll put on my playlist on like Google or whatever it's called. And I'll just be singing away to her. And I said, oh, you should sing. It makes you happy, makes you feel excited and feel good. And she was like, ah. She can't sing. Not yet, anyway. Right, let's see what we're up to.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Right, 1:48. I'm off to go for a pish in this corner over here.
Visit us again.
And then we'll get sorted. Bear with me. Pish, and then we'll get on with it. Right. That's better. If I wait for a fine, will I need to pay it after time's up? Yeah, I think it'll eventually escalate and get worse. Ooh, black olives, artichokes, and chili oil. I like olives. I like salted stuff. It's probably my downfall with my diet is throwing salt on things. Alright, she's coming up off the landing pad, guys, if you're not already. Right, we've got 2 turrets on this, so I want, let's say, Flopper, you take front turret, Ralph, you take rear turret. If we get into bother, that's the ones that you run to. Just kind of familiarise yourself with the internals. Deacon is running security in a Hornet. We are missing a bathroom, absolutely. You've eaten way too many chocolate hobnobs. Thing is, though, when they must know, you give a pack of biscuits that you're going to work your way through it. It's like Jaffa cakes, hobnobs, Jaffa cakes. You're not going to stop. You can't be expected to stop. Oh, very nice, Balf. I don't think I've been to there. Been to a few places, but in Portugal, in Pyro. Ah, here she comes. Look at that. What a beauty. Yeah, take the double packs. Just work your way through them. Absolutely. Rhino, Jacob, how you doing, guys? Problem is, you never open the packet if you've got people around, because then they want to share. It's like, nah, mate. So that you can eat them both, Law. Yeah, exactly. You have to cut out the carbs, doctor's orders. I need to get back on that treadmill. Problem is, the garage is just full of crap. So, I need to sort that out first before I do. I can manage to lay down my workout bench, you know, like my bench press bench, but I can't quite access the, the thingy yet. Oh, it's such a mess. There's so many like little tasks of things that need doing. Alright, in you get, you losers. I'm only joking, Ralph. I'm only joking, mate. You're not a loser. I tease, Flopper. Get in there. Your front turret, so just check out where that is. Pick yourself a bedroom as well. It's all yours. On sugary stuff. Yeah, we cut out sugar completely, but we've since started using just coconut sugar. Or yeah, whatever that is. But generally, I might use maple syrup a little bit. Oh, good thinking, Ralph. I forgot about that. It's alright, Deacon. Ralph's on it. Good man. Right, put that in the... let's put that in the living quarters. The kitchen. Because I think that's food and drink. Hang on a minute. Who are we missing here? Baron. Baron, did you need a friend request, mate? Or a party invite? Are you... You're there. Are you having trouble? Yo, Snafu, how you doing? In case you don't know, you can turn off TIR in FPS in the option. TIR? What's that? At least it confuses me having TIR active while not... Do you mean head tracking? Oh, track IR. No, I like it on in FPS. I use track TOBII, but no, I like to have it on. Right, let me just do a bit of a walk through the ship, make sure everything's all right before we take off. We've got an armory, but we don't have anything for it. Maybe that's something we can fill it up with as time goes on, if all goes well. Up. Welcome, by the way, Snap. Yeah, That's a good a spot as any. Nice one. Let's see what they've got. See what Deacon's loaded in. Godmother sandwich and water. Only the best for my crew. Alright, you can pick yourself a bedroom, but as I say, just familiarise yourself with the turrets so that you know how to access them for when we get into bother. Yes, we can, Ralph, yeah. Very helpful. Are we having a delay here, or what's happening? Keyboard wasn't working for some reason. Yeah, only the basics. Don't want to spoil them, you know? Alright, Deacon, have we got a meet in place to get your atlases? Oh, we do. Smell 22, roger. Alright, those on board, we are taking off. I'll try to fly smoothly. Yes, Ellis, you can fit cargo boxes underneath. You've got 3 SEU underneath your Aurora that you can clip them onto using a tractor beam. I think with hauling contracts you can go back and forth and keep doing them though. Just get what you need from the freight elevator. Oh, I don't mind it. I like the viewports for the Starlancer. It feels very industrial. Yes, it's quite restrictive, but I really like how they feel. Whether it could be a little bigger, I guess it could, but yeah. No, I'm quite a fan of them. Can I press this and switch to advanced HUD? I guess not. Alright, we're heading up. I'm gonna see if I can... Oh, that's what I need. Here we are. Do we have any other... No, not really. What's going on here? Come on. Let's go target. There we are. Oh. Got flipping landing gear thing. I'm only traveling at like 30 after all that. Yo, Simon, how you doing? Go back to Star Citizen after more than a year away. A lot has happened, but it's still very unstable with many game-breaking bugs. I love the cut of it. Yeah, they've had a lot of problems since 3.24.1 has gone live. It's they're hotfixing, and hopefully it won't be too long until they make it as playable as possible. But yeah, if you've been taking a break, it's probably best to just wait it out for now and come back later. Well, there's not a lot of exaggerations, to be honest. I can actually probably speed that up a bit so that I can increase it a bit more. We've got Ralphin on that one there. Can't quite see that. Oh yeah, we've got Flopper on there. Where are you, Baron? Are you in need of help, mate? I think we're at the right range. Right, we're heading to SMO 22, so we're just orientating now. I should probably just use the star map. Smokestack. Nah. That one. In the daylight. That's where we're going to load up with our Atlas that we're renting from Deacon. And then we'll see what missions we have available for hauling. Skew, welcome. Never played this game. Looking at getting into it. What are your thoughts? It's definitely a game that I think everyone will enjoy in some way. But whether that's while it's an alpha, still work in development, is an individual choice. It's not a game. It is not finished. It is a lot of the time not very playable. Hopefully this year they can get it more playable, which is their intention. So I would say try the free fly. The free fly is happening right now. You can download it and try it completely free and see what you think, see how it goes. But right now it is somewhat pretty buggy while they're rolling out more fixes. So give it a go. But yeah, there's a lot left to do. But it is a game that you should keep an eye on. Because at some point it'll be ready for you. If it's not already, you know, being an alpha. Welcome, by the way, though. Hoons, how you doing? We fight through the flames, we do. Yeah, Robocop, very Misk-ish with his helmet and so forth, absolutely. Starlancer, Hoons, by the way. Duck Force, welcome, how you doing today? How's everybody successfully remounted their TOBII on a new monitor without buying a new mounting kit? I don't think I did because I had it on this monitor to start with. I don't get a kickback for VKB, but I appreciate you using the code all the same, Doug. Thank you, though. Appreciate that, mate. Yeah, just get some 3M sticky stuff. Command strips, absolutely. Right, is this it down here? That's it, yeah. Yes, it does, Isro. The hotfix and live both point to the same location, so if you're playing on live or hotfix, it is all the same progress. Alright, we're coming into land, boys. Tespado, welcome. Keep that main landing pad free for me, D. Be careful, mate. You might get taken away there if you're in the area. I don't know what landing around outside of a pad is like here. Alright, we're down. Let's get that cargo bay at the rear opened and get these atlases loaded up, please, boys. My keyboard. Bind it. Oh, there we go. Big delay there. Yo, John, how you doing? Thank you, my friend. Are you doing well? It is a memory. Money dump. No, it's not a money dump. $45 is all you need to pay. If you do pledge. You know, you can play it for free right now, but if you do decide to go for it, minimum is $45. And then you can, you know, earn everything else in game. Bear in mind, though, that, you know, with it not being a finished, complete game, there are progress wipes from time to time. They don't plan to do a progress wipe for a long while, though, now that we've got 4.0. But it is... Ah, crap. But it is certainly... there's a potential that it could happen. There's the elevator. Oh, that's it, isn't it? Still working my way... I wanted to use this because I'm not accustomed to it yet. And it's going to be one of my daily drivers, I think, for AUG stuff. AUG? Trespassing? What on earth? Is that... The flip? That elevator, I was trespassing in that elevator for some reason. Oh man, the bugs are so funny. Alright, doors opening, be careful. Load them into the back, please, boys. Any of you got VoIP working? I know, Deacon, yours is. Ah, we're being attacked by Atlas! A surprise at work?
Thing?
Yeah, I'm hearing you. Is that local or party, mate?
I think that's local.
Yeah, nice one. Have we got you, Flopper?
Party broke again.
Oh, typical. The free flight, I don't know how long it goes on for. Is it till like the 2nd of Feb or... No, it's longer than that. Maybe the... I don't know how long it goes on for. Yo, Dark Pigs. Yeah, I figured it wasn't intentional, mate. Welcome, by the way. No, I don't think we'll bother with a medical
Color matched.
Oh, very nice. I want to save this room for any excess cargo we do. So let's just stick with these for now and keep this room in case we have more cargo to come in. Nicely done, Big Flopper. Yeah, if you can do, please. I mean, obviously, if you don't want to chat and you don't want to talk and you don't want to sort it out, by all means, don't worry about it. But it makes it a lot easier if we can speak to each other. Right, as you were, guys, you're kind of free to do what you please right now. While we look at what contracts we've got, but I'll share them. I'm going to head back to the bridge for now. I'll see you wherever. Trespassing again, yeah, how strange. Yeah, no, we don't need a nurse or anything. Just keep that space clear for cargo. Oh, it's this ship specific, Dark Pigs. Okay. That's interesting. It is pretty much the loader from Aliens, yeah. It's hard to say, Can3. I would say so, just because it's got more fixes in, but it's still not, it still has its own problems. The pipe goblins own the elevator. The pipe goblins. Get out of our elevator. Right, let's see what missions I've got. Take on, I suppose, the biggest paid, whatever that will be. So, Tressler to New Babbage and Secure Sun. It's the same, weirdly. Oh, no, it's not. Yeah, it is the same. Grey Cat, New Babbage. Tressler to New Babbage, Grey Cat. Five and 3. We'll do that one. That's quite an easy one. Alright, new mission taken up. We've got to pick up Corundum from Port Olisar. Take 5 SEU to Grey Cat. Stanton 4. Underground, whatever it is, DC. And then 3 to Securasun. We'll make sure you've accepted that. That's how we're all getting paid at the moment. Oh, yeah, take them both. Good call, good call. Yeah, let's see what else they've got. So, we're going to Port Tressler to pick up. We've got Grey Cat, Securasun. That's what we're looking out for. Let's go down here at the bottom and see what else. Oh, there's a 75er there. What was that? 76. Got Stims from New Babbage to Port Tressler. I don't think I could be bothered going back to Port Tressler after we've been there. Seraphim, no, not going to do that one. No, we're getting a bit further out here. Let's go back up. We have some other ones. So, Port Tressler, New Babbage. That's pretty much a similar one. We'll do that one as well. There's another one there as well. Anything picking up from Port Tressler, we'll grab a few of them. Port Tressler, if we're going to the same spot. New Babbage. That's only 48. Let's see if we can get the bigger ones. Because we've got a lot of room here. So, Tressler to Securasun. We'll take that one. What else have we got? All ships punch above their weight class. Yeah. Alright, we'll stick with these for now. We've got 4 on the go here, all picking up from Port Tressler. We've got a drop-off at New Babbage, which we will do first. So let's make sure that tungsten, silicon, aluminium is at the back. The rest, we'll sort this out when we get there. Why doesn't it kick my engines on? Just... It's so weird. There we go. Very strange. So where are we going? Where's Port Tressler? It'll be around us somewhere, won't it? Let's get out of here. Mac, what I did yesterday was taking multiple transport missions that use the same route made. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I've got to get more into the habit of using that, doing that. I don't think bounty markers are working properly. Someone was just mentioning how they're still a bit problematic. Random names generated. You got large, enormous wolf spider. No thanks. I'll pass on that one. Reinhard, welcome. Oh, 7. Reinhard. I turned the engines on. There's some issues with people in... Oh, okay. I take it finally gets round to it, or was it just not happening when you were sat in the seat? Do you have VoIP working at all, Ralph? And how are you getting on with yours, Flopper? You can, Ryan. Go ahead.
Testing, testing. Can you hear me?
I do. Who's this?
This is Ralph.
Nice one, mate. If you could turn up a little bit, that would be helpful, but don't worry, it's not that bad. Oh, not working for you, is it not, Flop? Right, we are reorientating for a jump to Port Tressler. Wherever it may be.
Testing.
I hear you. Is that you again, Ralph? Sound just like Ralph.
No, that's Flopper. I got it working.
Oh, nice one, Flop. We're all communicating, finally. Let's see how long this lasts. Oh, man, I hope that works. The one thing that bugs me the most is when VoIP doesn't work. I don't know what it is that makes it so annoying for me. It's the most irritating thing for me when VoIP doesn't work. I hate using Discord for this game. Yeah, they are. I mean, they've got Vulcan sorted. We just need the code to update for us, don't we? Really? But yeah, it's nice to know that's coming along. Whenever that big code update will happen. I could have taken the 75,000 one, start at New Cabbage, deliver to Tressler, then pick up the Tressler stuff to complete those. True. I don't want to overwhelm my brain with figuring this stuff out. I just want to keep it somewhat simple, but still profitable. The more I get used to doing this kind of thing, the better my brain will be at figuring that out. Sorry, Orange. Okay, we're on our approach to Port Tressler, about 22 kilometers away. Can't beat a bit of New Cabbage. You played Elite for 200 hours and been stuck in unlocking engineering, and a bit stuck in unlocking the engineering system because it was boring, and now I cannot choose between Star Citizen and Elite. I would say, well, I mean, just play what you feel like at any given time, and if you want to play Star Citizen and it's not working, just hop to something else, hop to the other two. Because as much, you know, the other two are finished games, right? They're finished, complete games. Star Citizen isn't. I don't want to play any other game. Star Citizen generally holds my interest, but when it doesn't work, obviously I can't play it, so I just do other things. But yeah, nothing will ever come close to Star Citizen, full stop for me. It is just the way it is. But the problem is, Star Citizen isn't quite ready for full, continuous enjoyment. There's some big beastly weapons. So I just... Am I at the right side here? I'm not. So I just play it when it works, don't play it when it doesn't. And I suggest just doing the same thing, you know? If you're having a good time in a different game, keep playing it. What are you doing with my ship? Don't press that button. Whatever button you press, don't press it. Who was it? Tell me. That was so funny. Just killing the power. Oh, was it me? Maybe it was the delayed...
That's interesting. It's not supposed to do that.
Yeah, good job. Oh man, I love it when shit like that happens. It's so funny.
Just turning the power to the turret on, off and on.
Well, it's weird that it would kick it out from the full ship, but eventually that might work. Zero audio in the hangar. You guys probably don't know, but we've landed. Okay, I think engines are off. All right, let's go grab these Atlas. We'll figure out the order. Anything for new babbage first. We need that at the front of the ship. So anything that's not for new babbage, truck it to the back of the cargo bay. Not that it matters too much because we're going to be loading it into the center, so it should be fine. Literally coming into land, power just turns off. Wonko, how you doing? What time are we on? At nearly 4 o'clock. It won't be long, will it, until we get it? Right, I'll go call it up on the hangar. It does 1 inch, yeah. The immersion, it's completely sets it apart. It's like nothing else. And when it works, like when we have moments like this, it's just so much fun. Now, we should be able to throw all of this on this pad because we've not actually got big hauling missions. Right, let me check and tell you what is good to bring up. Why is the door open? So, yeah, I don't think it matters which one we bring in because they're all going to be on the landing, on the drop-down cargo space. Don't put it in the back, put it in the cargo drop-down. Technically, it's just Corundum that we need last, but just pull it all in. Is the Atlas not working?
They got impounded.
Oh, what? Well, I ain't paying Deacon for this. Not gonna happen.
Yeah, third-party vehicle in your hangar, so they despawn.
Oh, that's annoying. Oh, I don't even have a blooming tractor. Do any of you guys have a spare tractor beam? Even a multi-tool?
I do.
Oh, nice one. Brilliant, thank you. I'll start loading them onto the... you keep chucking them out and I'll load them into the side. Yeah, I never thought about that, Deacon, unfortunately. It's just not going to allow it. Narwhal, how you doing? It's such a cool vehicle, is the Atlas. Yeah, very helpful. Try and lob them further up here, boys. I need to chuck them on this bit. Ah, perfect. That's great. Right, yeah, it doesn't really matter what we're grabbing or what we're putting where. Because we should be able to access all of it pretty easily. But we want this stuff. Put all the silicon there. Does that something go behind me? No, just an audio thing, I think. Could we get one of you in between, like, Flopper, if you come between me and Ralph and just push it that little bit further, my tractor beam doesn't quite reach that far. It would be a bit more efficient. Nice one. You look like you're flying down and floating on the floor. Oh, this is tungsten, so let's just move that over there. What's that one? Silicon, tungsten. Alright, let's get this together. Aluminium, we'll put further on. I don't know if it helps spreading it across two sides so that you've not got that distribution of weight. What's this one? Silicon. That can go there. That's aluminium. That's silicon. We need that one. Tungsten. Where did I put the tungsten? I think that was in the middle, wasn't it? Yeah. And then, as I say, it's just corundum that isn't needed right now. Yeah, I feel like the problem is Star Citizen has kind of ruined any other potential space game for me. But then at the same time, it doesn't always make it it's not always playable, so it's kind of like a lose-lose. But, you know, it'll get there, as always. Alright, tungsten. The Cutlass Black Red Festival Starter Pack. $100 downloading the game. Very nice. It's a big download, unfortunately, so it'll take a bit of time, but... Well, it depends on your internet, I suppose, but... Yeah, play it when it works. Avoid it when it doesn't. It cannot be any simpler than that. It really can't. Hey up. There we go. I don't think that got locked in, which is weird. Is that because there's not a bit there? Interesting.
Ryan.
Oh, hello, sir. What's this? Oh, nice one. Always rely on everybody to help me out.
I only accepted one of the missions.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll make sure that I reshare them before the time comes. Doesn't tell me what this is using this, weirdly. Where's the... Have I dropped it? The little tractor beam. I did. How strange. It doesn't actually tell me what the box is, which is kind of useful right now when I'm loading this up. So I'll just stick to this for now, which unfortunately has lesser range, lesser strength, but... Alright, could do with a bit... Oh, sorry, carry on. I thought you meant in real life, Balth, about the bartender. You can enjoy other space games as long as you don't get near the ideas. But that's not, I can't. That's the problem. I can't get out of the whole Star Citizen stuff. Like any other space game, I just keep relating it back to Star Citizen. I've tried many times. Yeah, when it works, just best thing in the world. But that's obviously when it works, and that's the hardship, isn't it? That's the difficulty of a lot of the time it doesn't. But you know, been here a while now. I know how it goes. Honcho, thank you so much for the 5 gift subs, my friend. Beers and party, please. Keep them flowing. Let me do that. And party bus. That is very kind of you. As always, my friend. Thank you so much for the support, dude. You are a shiny golden god, just so you know. Alright, we've got aluminium here. Yeah, does the mass affect it at this time? So if I load it all on one side, is it going to be a bit lopsided when the time comes to unloading? Or will it be alright? Can you not go in the corner there? No. Alright, so for those loading into the ship, we have silicon over here on the left. We have tungsten in the middle, and then aluminium on the right. And I think I'll start loading the corundrum. Oh, good shot. The corundrum on the other side. Just knocked Flopper over. Alright, corundrum, I'll take around this side. Are they working on a new Mass Effect? I didn't know that. I did enjoy Mass Effect 2 for a while, but I didn't stick to it because it was one of those. Like I don't have the time to invest in big games. You know, like games with a lot of lore and history. Certain ones I would, like Elder Scrolls. I'll generally invest in those a bit, but even that, it's hard to allow myself to get into because otherwise, I'll never get anything done. Graham, how you doing? It is 15% off right now with TOBII, so it is a good time to buy if you are interested. I can highly recommend it. Thank you. Can't really play without it, to be honest. Right, we are almost. Just go forward, you fool. I think I might have bulked that one up by contacting it. That might be... That box that you've just put down there, Ralph, it might only be up to you now to interact with that one, because I think me chucking my tractor beam on it may have broken it. We'll see if they've fixed it. Oh, hopefully. Alright, nicely done, boys. Let's get loaded in.
Tractor beam again, Brian.
Oh, shit. Yeah, good point. I need to put this one on the rack. It's a good job you're following me. Ryan, how you doing? Right, you guys go in there. I'll go down the back and shut the back door. Thank you so much for the follow, by the way, Ryan. Why do I still have Christmas emotes? I think you need to be asking Sandman that question. I have no control over anything. I just try and do what Sandman tells me to do when he tells me. Sandman? And yeah, that is the TOBII settings. If you've got TOBII and you want to have a starting point of using it, that's the place to go. Thank you, Wonko, for the link there. But yeah, just start with that, Graham, and see how it goes, and then change it up from there. If there is, you know, like, if there's a way that you prefer it, you do that. This, I'll have to... I want to equip it to myself. But I think when I've got this thing on my back, it didn't want to do it. That's alright for lobbing stuff, but it doesn't actually tell me what is what. So what I'm going to do is... Oh, that's a pistol. Wrong one. No. Oh, is that not an appropriate item? Really? Is there a separate thing for these? Ah, okay. Well, in that case, let's just do what I've done with it here, and... place it there for now. The armor is slowly filling up. I will carry this, though. There we go. Right. Right, Deacon, are you ready to take off, mate? I'm just getting into the cockpit now. Yo, Davin, how you doing? I don't think it works like that. It's not a simple case of buying more servers. I don't know how it works, but I'm pretty sure that's not the case. And I think the actual delay process is intentional to stop things breaking too fast. No, I don't think I have my own cutlass. Bear with me, guys. I'm just going to go and see if I have a cutlass to spawn in. I'll check here. I won't call it up, though, of course, but I'll check here and see if I do. It's always Christmas time with Sandman around. Yeah, the bottom of the weapon rack didn't seem to work either, though. Not the... Yeah, everyone should have a cutlass. Yeah, but not the... No, I mean the Atlas. No, I need an Atlas. We had both of Deacon's Atlases, or 2 of his 5 Atlases on our ship, but the minute we landed in this hangar, it despawned them. I think Ralph and Flopper were actually in them at the time. Argo, isn't it? Yeah, no, I don't have them. I should just buy one because they're 75 grand in game, but I was planning to use Deacon's. Any of you two have an Atlas by any chance? Flopper, Ralph, do you have one?
I do, but it despawned.
What, your own one despawned? I mean, I don't think you can grab it from here anyway because it'll take my ship away. We can go down and pick one up from somewhere. Yo, Java. The free fly should be working, shouldn't it? Is it not working? Yeah, well, when we go down to... I suppose we could fly down to New Babbage. I'll drop you off at the... Oh, we'll unload what we need at New Babbage, and then I'll drop you off at the New Babbage vehicle garage, and you can go grab one there if you like. Does that work? Should work. Have they postponed it? Is it not started then? Buy one Atlas and you can spawn as many as you want. Really? That certainly shouldn't be the case, should it? Oh, wait, is it behind us? Yeah. You reckon we can spin around in here, or should I just back it out? Should we ever go? It hasn't started yet. Okay, okay. Oh boy, how big are we? I guess they make sure that the ships can do this when they allocate them a hangar now. Right? Oh yeah, we're good. We're passing it. One of you crashed. Yeah, Austin Powers moment, yeah. Right, we're heading down to New Babbage, boys. Jumping in 3, 2, 1. Oh, here we go. Why is it not showing the marker for a New Babbage drop-off? Interesting. Let me just send out these missions again. I'm going to reshare all the missions. Make sure you accept each one. Oh, it's because I've not got it marked up, isn't it? That's why. There we are. Track that one. That'll take us down to Nubabaj. The UI, so you go to, the best way to do it is go to here and then go to HUD. So you'll, when you go to this panel, you'll be on flight. If you just go to HUD, you can tick them up. You've got the advanced HUD for SEM, for nav, and then you can add labels as well. Highly recommend it. Very useful. Very, very useful. Oh, it's at the spaceport anyway, so that's quite handy. We can meet you outside once we've unloaded, Ralph. If it allocates as a hangar, of course. Black Tiger, how you doing, my friend? Are you well? Has been a long time. You've been avoiding me. You're not getting any of the missions, Flopper. Alright, we'll make sure that you do. Don't worry. We'll figure that out. Bear with me. Have you got... You've not got any of them? Oh, yeah, good point. For some reason, I was thinking if it was... No, good point. Yeah, we can't use your... whatchamaface. Because it's still owned by you. I was thinking if we were in the same party, in the same ship, it would work, but it's not going to work, is it? Dominia, how you doing? Happy Friday. Wing, welcome, guys. Are you both well? Okay, hangar request has happened. Let's come in. They're not really helping, are they? They're hindering those headlights. Can I not get one from here, Ralph? Can I buy it from here, perhaps? Or is it rentals here, isn't it? And then commons is where I'd buy it. Is that right? Can we rent them yet? We can't, can we?
Can't rent a menu beverage or buy menu beverage.
Oh, well, that sucks. I think I'm at the wrong one here. Hang on. Yep, that'll do it. Let's see how this is. Jesus Christ, what are you doing? Get off my dashboard. Alright, let's get this stuff unloaded. Flipping heck. Was not expecting that. No sound again. Coming up to it. Crazy bastards. You've been lurking here and there at times, been taking care of your dad until he passed away. I'm sorry to hear that, Black Tiger. Hope you're doing alright, my friend. How are things? Was that last year, you say? Yeah, get it downloaded, Jonathan. Are you anywhere closer to playing? Right. Probably best, yeah, to go that side, isn't it? Think we'll chuck it out. We'll chuck it out this way. Probably a bit closer than the to the one. Right, we need tungsten. I'll have a look. Let me just hang on. Let me just share it again. All right, Flopper, has everybody accepted this tungsten delivery job? Jimmel, welcome. 07. Call out if you've got it. If you haven't, call out if you haven't got it. The Starliner, Solomon. Yeah, when's that coming? That'll be cool. Johnny, welcome. You're not getting them. No, well, we'll make sure that I'll send you a bit out of mine. Do the rest of you have it? Interitus, welcome. How you doing today? Just curious, how are the situation with making items ships stay in the verse once abandoned? I think they actually... So right now they have increased the rate at which things are culled, including ships, because of problems with just performance. So as they get closer to things like base, but as we know, once we get to 1.0, this stuff should not be culled. Like priorities will be ships. Buildings won't be culled. They won't be part of that cleanup process. All right, so we need silicon, aluminium, and corundum. They're all on the one side, which is probably the wrong side. They need to be loaded in. Is it quicker to load it in this side, maybe? Yeah, let's do that. Hang on, let me just tell you what we need. We need certain amounts of this. All right, let's start with 5 silicon. Just 5 silicon first. 5 aluminium. And that's it. Oh, and 4 tungsten. So 5 silicon, 5 aluminium, 4 tungsten. Let me try and count this. So 4 tungsten, we've got 1. Two. That must be the 4. I think you guys are on it, aren't you? Starliner and Endeavour are the first ships they confirmed are for sure coming after. Yes, yes, they did. That's right, yeah. Good point. Yeah, it's going to be a while for those ones. You have 4 Atlas. I need to buy one, clearly. Love the European prom. What's that, Hunter? Alright, that's all the tungsten, and then it's just 5 and 5 of the other 2, aluminium and silicon. I need to make sure that you're all seeing the missions. So, hang on, let's do this one first. So, tungsten. Because we're not all seeing the mission yet, what I'm going to do is share this tungsten mission first, lower it, get paid for that, and make sure we all get paid. So I would say just cancel any mission you have now, and I will reshare this one mission so that we're all getting paid equally for each job. So just make sure you've cancelled it, and then I'll share it. Of course, I guess this is the problem with having multiple on the go. So that's silicon, corundum, tungsten. Track that. Okay, I've just shared the tungsten one. Has anybody not got that coming through? Oh, aluminium, I see.
No, I haven't got it.
Is that you, Flopper? You're still not getting... Have you cancelled all the other missions?
I didn't have any of them.
And you're not getting any... Hang on, let me just... Oh, no, I can't not invite you to the party. Come with me. Let's just try and sort this out. We're going to go... Oh, is it worth risking these elevators? I'm not cancelling it, Ralph. I'm not going to cancel it. Check PM. Is this to do with what I'm talking about, Deke? Oh, You don't have to give me one, dude. It's all right. I can pick one up. Appreciate it, though, sir. Are you actually laying down? No, I'll buy one in game. It's all good. All right, come with me. Let's see if we can kick you from the party and then re-invite you into the party. But the problem is, if I kicked you now, you would just... Well, actually, no, that's a good idea. Let me just kick you, and then you should be able to get back in again. You're probably going to disappear from the hangar, but you'll be able to come back down. Okay. Ralph, are you getting the missions, Ralph? Where are we? Comms. So... Kick from group. And he will disappear. I suspect. Invite to party. Oh, you're still there. Okay. How about that? Are you in? Alright, you're back in. Let me try sharing this mission again. Did you get that one? Ah, for flip's sake. Alright, well, I'll split mine in half. Ralph, I'm assuming you've got the mission, and you as well, Deke. Yo, Castellian, how you doing? Can you hear me at all, Ralph? How about on local? VoIP's dead again. Brilliant. Flippin' heck. It's all going... Flopper heck. You have the mission, but VoIP... Yeah, okay. Right, well, let me lower... Yeah, lob them all in. Have you got the missions? Let me just share the missions for everything else. Just accept them all again if you haven't deleted them. If you have deleted them. And I'll just load them all up and get them in. Ha! Spoiling your fun. We'll just send it all down and I'll make sure Flopper gets paid. There must be some form of math to figure out how much we each send. If it's 61, I can't do it. It's just... I could probably work it out, but it would take me forever to get to that point. Let's punch that in there. That's true. I could quarter it. That would be a lot easier, wouldn't it? Yeah, maybe we'll just do that. So, yeah, everybody just and accept the missions. I'll be the one that takes the payment, and then I'll split it 4 ways. Just give me a nod when you've done it. I mean, if you want to just divide 33 from each of us, is it 15.25 from each of us? So 15,250 each. We can do that if that's easier. Have you all still got the mission, yeah? Okay, don't cancel it then. If it's going to ruin your app, keep the missions. We'll just each, once we complete everything, we'll each send Flopper 15,250. That'll do it. So, I mean, this isn't going to complete the mission anyway because we've got to drop them all off at other places too. Make sure you're keeping an eye on your food and water status. I can't think how much the pay in Pyro is worth. Alright, let's... I'm going to go in this doorway up here if you guys want to load up. Shut both back and middle doorway. I'm going to load up this one here. Yeah, aluminium doesn't exist. Only aluminium exists. Just to confuse everybody. You need to do a Oh, yes, the entry mission. That is probably why. Well, don't worry about it. We'll send you the cash. Now that we've figured it out, it's not that bad. Raz, how you doing? Did I not go up to the top? Oh, what the hell? Yeah, the last month of January 2025, the last day of January. There's always one. The last month of January 2025. Yeah, sure thing, Ralph. No worries, mate. Oh, mate, get out of the chair, though.
Hello, how can Miss help you today? Systems on.
It's alright, we figured it. Now, we're going backwards? No, we're not. We're going up. Right, so... Oh, we did... Why is it showing only 3 available? I'm sure one of them wasn't just to here. That's... Oh, maybe all of it was to go here. 5 out of 5. Wait a minute. It's not showing that aluminium was collected. Bear with me, guys. Something's gone wrong here. We're missing one mission. And apparently no aluminium had been accepted there. No, I think I don't know if it's to do with that bug, Deacon, or if it's to do with someone being in the thingy, you know, in the support chair, maybe. Ah, we've got a message of the day. Mooserun, how you doing? Thank you. I missed that. Yeah, so we are currently building further client-server hotfixes for the 4.0.1 live environments. This will start taking over live dedicated game server meshes later today, and we will have the client hotfix on the client channel for testing once available. Excellent. Right. Thank you, guys. Aluminium's here, isn't it? Yeah, so we need to drop off 5 aluminium in here. But it looks like one of the missions has been scrapped for some reason, and I don't know why. Christopher, how you doing? You got a 3070 and don't want to waste money if I won't have fun. Oh, in terms of... Yeah, I wouldn't... Thing is, you can have fun in this game, but right now, you might not. It's hard to say. Fun comes and goes with Star Citizen, so, like I've said, play it when it is fun, but not when it's not. I would always suggest, yeah, starting with a starter package, $45, and then earning the rest in game. Have we? Did anybody get paid for anything during this? We shouldn't have. I don't think I did. I don't even know what I started with, though. Yo, Sonny, how you doing? You will have a shitload of fun if you accept the fact that the game is buggy. Yeah, that's absolutely one necessity. But even when you accept the game is buggy, there might be times when it's not fun, right? So it's not always fun. It's when it works, it's just insanely incredible. But in terms of fun and the coolness of the game, but yeah, that's not all the time. And even if you're aware, you know that there are bugs, it can still be unfun. Yeah, Derry, man, it's not my choice. No, I don't think I got one mission auto-abandoned. Do we know any ideas why? T-Max, welcome. Yeah, we're on the Hotfix right now, on the Hotfix channel. E-Bone, welcome. The bug that the freight isn't recognized you placed in the warehouse. Well, how much aluminium have we got left? That's all 5. We don't need any more aluminium. The rest can be loaded back on. I think it was just 5 here. Yeah, it's not even showing that it's taken it. Which is strange. That was taken. One's been abandoned or gone. I'm not sure why that is. What's your CPU though and RAM? That's I think more important with Star Citizen than GPU. Yeah, as ABC says, it's more, you know, Star Citizen isn't too heavy with GPUs. Yeah, absolutely. As Prisoner says, people do treat this as a finished product. They talk about it as a finished product, which I get, but it is certainly not. It is nowhere near a finished product, and it is for testing. The fact that we have fun is a bonus. It is for testing. Alright, I'm coming up. Edward Bean, thank you so much for the follow. Alright, now we can get out of here. That way. 32 and 13th gen, yeah, you should be absolutely fine. Bear in mind, though, there's still a lot of problems with it. So, no matter what you're using, there are still issues. You can have the best PC in the world, and it'll still struggle in certain areas just based on an optimization. Thank you, boys and girls. Let's get going. Yeah, 32 is minimum, really. Right, let's try this again. It would be nice if we had the window there. I do like that on certain ships. So let's see what the next stop off is. Securison wants... still not accepting that aluminium. I don't know if it's just sending it back. We'll go to Securison next. See what we can drop off there. Got 7 SEU to drop off there of varying things, and then see how we get on. What do you mean if I try another station? This is where it asks me to load, to unload. This is where that's supposed to be delivered. I'm not commodity trading, so I'm not selling it off my own back, if that makes sense. It's a mission that specifically asks. Do you mean another hangar? I think you had to stay in the terminal until it stopped saying... Okay, it could be Flopper. I'll come back and try it. Is VoIP working at all? Anybody? Anybody?
Testing, testing.
I'm hearing you. Can you hear me? Hello, hello?
I'm not hearing you in game now.
Okay. How about now?
Now I hear you.
Oh, thank God. Okay. Yeah, it automatically turned mine off. Yes, I don't recall them saying contract, but those containers we've only gotten as contracts. So I can't imagine they weren't, but yeah, we'll keep an eye on that. Oh, true, we could get partial. We could get partial pay, yeah. In fact, let's just see what it says about completed contracts. Oh, it was abandoned. Okay. Interesting. Never mind. Oh, we're not quite out yet, are we? Oh, we're still an SEM. That's a problem. Yeah, I could steal the rest of it, flog it, absolutely. Might be the only option. We're almost out of atmosphere, just a couple of spots further. Are we there yet? We should be. Oh yeah, okay. So we're heading to Sakura-sun, which is... I don't know where it is. Oh, no, that's New Babbage. There, that must be it. Honjo. Oh, actually, I haven't updated the sub count, I don't think. Blimey. Okay, fine, Deacon. You can. Let me just think. Is that my... What's my... I think it is my main email. There you are, son. So, you twisted my arm. Yeah, at least you get to get some money for completing it. Fasuli, welcome. How are you? I have a quick question. I'm well, thank you. Do you know when the free flight date should be? I thought it was like Wednesday. Does anybody know when the... have they delayed it then? What's happened? Can anybody answer? Because I don't know what's happened. It starts today, does it, Sandman? Thank you, mate. Thank you, Deacon. Let me just check. Problem is, I don't think I can accept it. Oh, I should be able to get it. Don't I need to log out of the game first? Yeah, I'll go to my email. Hopefully before we get landed. Let me just slow it down. So if I go claim gift, thank you so much, Deacon. That's very kind of you, mate. Oh, server error. Okay, accepted. Thank you, sir. And I will see if it's in the hangar to pick up. I don't know if I need to log out and log back in for it to actually appear. It got delayed. It could have been. Yeah, due to the hotfix fire. Yeah, absolutely. It certainly seems it. It would need a reboot. Okay, well, next time we reboot, yeah, for the next stream. Thank you so much, Deacon. That's very kind of you, mate. You didn't need to, but I appreciate it all the same. No, this doesn't mean they're rolling it out now. I think the message of the day is that they're going to roll out. Is it what was the message of the day? Could we pin it, please, Sandman? Because I can't see it anywhere. Yeah, the server error will fix itself. Where was the message of the day? Where's it gone? Whoa, boy. All right, we're in again. That was quick. That was a nice one. Yo, Smokey, how you doing? Oh, there it is. So we currently have a build, further client server hotfixes for the live environment. These will start taking over the live DGS meshes later today, and then we will have a client hotfix for the hotfix. So I suppose what we're playing now on the hotfix, and a new one will then be deployed to live, correct? And then once that's done, they'll have a new hotfix coming in for the... what's it called? The hotfix channel after. I have the wrong side here, but it's fine. Are we on? I think we're good. Let's start unloading. I'm just trying to switch the engines off. Oh yeah, it wasn't working before, was it? Let's do it here. Oh, there we go. Delayed. You use the free flight to test your PC and it works fine. Oh, you will use the free flight. Oh, you have. Oh, wrong way. All aboard that's coming aboard. Yeah, I'm just going to double check that this is secure. I believe it is. Because yes, it is. Because it's the one that I have. Oh, actually, hang on. Hang on, just bear with me. Alright, no, I think we've come to the Grey Cat one. We've come to Grey Cat. This isn't secure. Good job there, prisoner. For this one, we need 5 corundum. And 5 aluminium. Aluminum. We only just fit on.
There's still 2 tungsten on you.
Yeah, I think something's bugging out here, you know. Because I've been watching them as we pull them on, and the numbers have been correct. But I feel like something's... Is there a dupe, or is it breaking? I'm not quite sure. That's tungsten. I'll go get the, what do you call it? Ah, Baron, you've made it, mate. Hotfix for the hotfix, which should hotfix the hotfix. All being well.
Just about.
You just safely put it down. When's the collab coming? When our schedules are like, yeah. Schedules? Oh, man. I mean, by all means, we can all jump in together, can't we? But unfortunately, my schedule is fixed. Alright, what we counting here, boys? What we got? So we got 1, 2 corundum. We need another 3. 3 more corundum, please! Octopus, how you doing? Just upgraded the curry back to have the store credit for the C1. What do I do? That's a good question. You got to go into your hangar and then click on the upgrade and accept it. Like, you put in your password and accept it there. All right, one more. Yeah, ghost boxes. It's like, where's that one going? Fern Times, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. Just have a look. So we got 1 corundum coming in here, and then right. We also need 5 aluminium, and that should be it. I'll lower this down now. Don't load anything into the hangar. I'll load this down now and stick with it so that at least gets accepted, and see if we can do it on an individual basis. I'll sit at this place. I won't come out of it. No, Zolox, I didn't purchase one. Alright, that should be good. I've got one to give away, so I've been using that one a little bit, but yeah, I haven't tried it. I mean, I haven't bought one. I prefer my Vulture. Hands down. Even if it's just aesthetics-wise. So that's one. Are you flying escort, Baron?
Yeah, I'll keep an eye out.
Roger. You've got Deacon as well on the other wing. Have you got any missions showing at Barrett?
Nothing's showing up for me now.
Alright, hang on. Let me just share this mission that we're doing now. Right, so... not that one. Let's start with... this. Did that come through?
I received it.
Okay, anyone else? What's the workaround for the infinite load? I'm going to share another one. Did you all get that one? Once we finish these missions, if you don't get paid for any of them, let me know, and we can reallocate our earnings to make sure everyone's paid. You're not getting it, are you not, Baron? Okay. Right, is that 5? Oh, yeah, cool. Right, let me get that sent down. We're going down, down, deep underground. I'll sit here and watch. Try going into Arena Commander, Raz, see if that helps. Right, now we've got a couple more drop-offs. We've got Securison. For 9 of them, and then the spaceport again for aluminium, but I don't know if that's going to work. I feel like we've lost that one and it's just not going to pay out. It just seems a little dodgy right now. Right, let's load ourselves up.
Well, it is starcitizen.
What was that? Sorry.
I'm wondering if we send Corundrum down with tungsten on stage.
I don't remember doing that. I've been paying attention to what we've been sending, and it seemed alright, but it could have happened. Because we've got 1 tungsten.
We have 3 tungsten left.
Ah, shit, I shouldn't have pressed that. That was good timing. Yeah, 3 tungsten. Is that aluminum? No, that's silicon over here. Is that 3 silicon? Yeah. And then 2 corundum. Something's not adding up, is it?
But we're supposed to have 4 silicon.
We'll just try and complete what we can with what we have. I don't know if it's been... I don't know if it was on us or if it was a bug or what's happened, but we can only do what we can do, and hopefully we'll get some payment for something, or part payment. We'll let's load us up, yeah. See, I have been watching the boxes coming through. I mean, I'm sure we can watch the VOD and see if I've effed up, but I was watching. I was counting them as we go, but I guess it could have been a bug that didn't accept it. Could have been my own stupidity. You planning on escaping? Yo, Zen, hi. Welcome. So far, they seem to be doing alright, actually. On the Hotfix channel, anyway. Which, for me, is going alright. Maybe, Ralph. Yeah, it could have been that the source lift didn't have them all. Alright, we need to go to that one, which is in the dark. Further away, furthest away from us. Right, we're lifting up. Yeah, that's the plan, isn't it, Flop? Where to get, yeah, when these suit lockers work, that will be nice. I don't know how long it's going to be until the escape pods work, though, but again, that is something they intend on bringing out one day. Bright Valley, how you doing? Yes, you can do, yeah. But yeah, other way around, yeah. Rename your live to Hotfix and then hit verify. I actually had a separate PTU build that I just changed to Hotfix, so that I've got live and Hotfix already in my folder, which is not necessary, but for me it's just quicker to, you know, switch between them on the launcher and hit launch, rather than having to do the whole verify thing. Yeah, it will, once we get the, you know, based on the mission that you're doing, depending on where you're going, that'll determine what suit you might want to bring, what type of clothing or armor you might want. Which is where it's going to be handy having these lockers for that. But yeah, I would recommend servers in countries that are currently in their quiet period. Yes, absolutely. I do that when I'm trying to record a lot of the time. I'll jump into a server that is generally at a you know, not at peak. So I think that is... yeah, that's New Babbage. Alright, we don't want that one. We want Securison, which is over here. So let's jump to this one. Fern Times, is anything going to transfer over to live from... yes, so both Hotfix and live... well, Hotfix points to live as well. So whatever you do on either will just continue on. You can hop between them as much as you like, and that progress will continue on. They both point to the same thing. Sure thing, Kitty. Keith, have a good one. Catch you next time. What are we on? Oh god, it's 5:15 already. That's gone fast. I might have to go grab a beer after this one. There will be these armor suit types for this very thing in the near future. Yeah, absolutely. I don't even know when that's coming, but... what are you doing? Stop pressing buttons. There's a lot of plans for the armor. I don't know how much of that is Starwear. I think Starwear is kind of the umbrella term for all of the tech going into clothing and armor, which is the cloth tech, you know, the realistic cloth physics, the armor, that, you know, being able to wear armor and clothing at the same time, having the different attributes from each, so certain ones being better than others for various reasons, like strengths and weaknesses in the role that they're supposed to be filling. That one. Looks like we've got a Mustang down there. Is it abandoned, do we think? There we are, it's a bit better. Watch out for these trees on approach. Oh, in fact, that one's already taken, so let's just Look at this for a landing spot. There's trees everywhere. Bit of an awkward angle to come in, but it's doable. Provided I swing around that tree first and then plonk it down. I do need a mini fridge. The plan is to get a mini fridge one of these days. Launch sequence? What are you talking about? Are we not down properly yet? Oh, maybe we're hitting the tree there. I think we're good. It's just not saying landing complete. So. Alright, I think we're good. Let's get unloaded. Turn the lights off because they're a bit garish when we stood around here. Yeah, the plan is to get a little mini fridge down here somewhere. I keep forgetting about that and getting other things sorted. You're right down there, Flopper. Having a nap. Yo, Wallace, how you doing? Can you English only, please, mate? I don't speak any other language, I'm afraid. I've got a coffee machine over there. It's a drip coffee machine, like one of those big drips. So, it, often I tend to put that on a Sunday when I'm working Sunday and Monday, and then I can fill her up. So we've got 3 corundum, which I think is right, isn't it? We've got that here. Is it 3 we have? No, that's tungsten. Yeah. Oh, no, shit. No, we got 2. Alright, I'll take this one. Yeah, we'll just deliver what we can. Take part payment. We'll see what comes in once we've finished it. In what way can't you connect, Zen? Because there are some workarounds that can be done for trying to get connected. What is the issue that you're having, mate? When do you think we will see long-range scanning? I don't know. I mean, we still need the scanning system and updates yet. I don't know when that's coming, but they've been in the works for a long while, so I wouldn't be surprised if it's a sometime soon kind of thing where we see those come along. But once we've got that, then it should be a case of just working on the actual functionality of how the whole, you know, long-range stuff is going to work. Are we going to be sending out probes and things? Yeah, I barely speak English, you know. Let's take it easy on me, please. It is Prisoner, but I don't like just going into the hangars. I get a bit bored of just doing the hangars all the time. Alright, so Silicon, is this the other one? Hang on, let me just quickly check. I'm assuming you guys know. So, Silicon... Yeah, we need 4 of that here, don't we? Which... do we have 4? So that's 3.
We only have 3.
Shit.
Might be worth going back to Fortress and see if the missing ones are there.
Yeah, we can do that. But would that mean... Can I lower this now, or will that bypass all that?
You can lower it now. It'll just...
Okay. Let me do this then.
What do you need if you lost some boxes during the server error?
Ah, quite possibly. I feel like it's definitely a bug rather than something we've done, because between us all, I don't think we would have made a mistake like that without noticing. Alright, well, we need to go back to Port Tressler anyway, so... Oh, sorry, New Babbage. So we'll head back there and see what we've got. Oh, no, Port Tressler, you say? We need to go and see if there's stuff there. We can check Tressler first, can't we, and see if there's anything dotted around in the store. Oh, hang on, what's this? Oh, wait. Oh, no, this is to go to New Babbage, isn't it? Yeah, that is... Is this silicon? Oh, tungsten, I think this is, isn't it? Yeah, tungsten. Which is weird, Because, oh, that was from the contract that was abandoned, I think. Yeah. Well, we've got it. We can sell that to a legal spot, can't we? So you got infinite load. Can't change the servers. Seems to be a me problem. Maybe do. Well, no, you're not alone on that. I think a lot of people are suffering from the same thing. That's a very common issue, and there are some workarounds for it. Can you remember, guys, what the workarounds are? Could we list it for Zen? Because there's like a select certain things that you can do that should untether you and allow you to actually play. Ruffy, how you doing? Welcome. Yeah, I know. I just, you know what I'm like about the looting, though. It's just too easy to get stuff. I kind of get bored of getting the same stuff over and over again. Once they actually change up the loot pools, I may do it again. But right now, it's just the same stuff, which is handy for food and drink. But we have a big box of food and drink. So character reset for infinite load. Yeah, that's a good option. So character reset. What was it? Wait 15 minutes. Delete your user folder potentially. Change regions once you've done that. Maybe even jump into Arena Commander to see if that helps. Ralph, did you say go back to Port Tressler first and see if there's any more to be picked up?
Yeah, if we check Port Tressler, there might be, might have respawned cargo.
Alright, we'll head there now then. See if we can find it. You just reset the character and we'll try in 15 minutes after deleted Joseph. Yeah, good luck, Zen. Let me know how you get on, mate. No, I had a PTU patch sitting around in my folder, Ruffy, so I just renamed that one. But you could just change your main file to Hotfix and it will download it. It was your new live build that I patched and changed names from live to hotfix in hope of fixing things. Yeah, I mean, that's technically, you should be able to play the hotfix. I think a lot of people are still having the same issue. A lot of people have come in today, Zen, and actually said they can't join either. But because so many people are having this problem, we're starting to find workarounds for it. So give all that a go and see if that works. Yeah, or you could always join a friend server if you've got one. Send me a friend request, and then you can try and join in with me. That might work. Yo, Pez, welcome. Best to use MK Link from a terminal. What's this? Do you mean for what I'm doing? What was I missing there? Did I see something? Did I miss something? Kamikaze, welcome. I am in a Starlancer. Starlancer Max. Welcome. Right, we're good to jump. Okay, let me just set sights for Port Tressler. It could work when I'm not shard locked anymore. I will let you know. Yeah, thank you, Zen. User folder is for launch errors, so deleting that can help. Is that what you're saying there, Deke? Did someone say in chat how they were trying out DLSS 4? Yes, they were. Who was it? Someone was saying it. Why, did you want to ask how? Alright, this must be Port Tressler. Yes, you can make a copy of your live folder and then rename one of them. I think that's probably a better idea anyway than just changing the name of your main one, but that's what CIG suggest. But then you will only have, if you change the name, and then, you know, you'd only have the one, and you'd have to change it back again. Talk about the max. I tripped myself in the Freelancer max by overloading the freight and blocking the rear ramp, and the ladder didn't work from the inside. So add the Star Citizen executable in the graphics section of NVIDIA app, or that, and then override the DLSS version to the latest. Okay, thank you. That's how you do it.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Very nice. So far, things have been working pretty smooth. Again, I don't know if this whole issue with... Is there a hangar there? There isn't, is there? I don't know if this issue that I'm dealing with the whole missing cargo is due to me or a bug. I feel like it's a bug because I think between 4 of us, we would have noticed. Big flopper, what are you doing? Breaking my immersion, mate. Get off the dashboard. But I don't know. I really don't know. That serves you right. Serves you right. Messing around on my dashboard like that, spreading all your muck. Slams it down face first. I like it.
Landing complete.
All right, we're down. Let me go and see if I can find this missing stuff. Crate, welcome. 07, I am Robocop. Absolutely. I'd never thought about that until someone mentioned it earlier. Anyone taking the elevator? I'm going out. Going out. Like one of those hula girls. What? Flopper? Flopping around on my dashboard like one of those hula girls. I won't go that far. Go here. Closest I'm ever going to see of a hula girl, I think. Yeah, I don't think they're going to get rid of DX. I think they'll still have the option for DX or Vulcan. But the difference being is that Vulcan will be the main go-to for internal testing and... Human! Oh, you broke it. Hang on. Fucking sorry, cannot use terminal because of human. Am I working? Okay, I'm working. Good. Yeah, it's not showing anything. No, so it's not here.
So yeah, we either misloaded somewhere or disappeared during the error.
Yeah, I think that's more likely. End of the day, we're only missing 1 silicon for 1 job, 1 corundum for another, and then 5 aluminium, which... the 5 aluminium went missing because I tried loading aluminium. Well, I'll go down to New Babbage and see if I can see any more in there because we loaded 5, I think, almost twice into New Babbage because the first lot wasn't accepted. So I'll go down there and see if there's excess in the hangar, in the storage, and then I'll accept and we'll split it whatever we get. I don't think it's working as good sim racing. I think some people find it works better than DX, others don't. But at this time, there is still quite a bit to do. Well, there isn't quite a bit to do. They've got it as their main API for internal builds for their internal system, and they said they'll roll it out on the next Cortec update, along with multi-threading as well. But we don't know when that'll be. It'll hopefully be like a 4.1, I suspect. If you left any itches, you'll see collect cargo pin. Okay. That's friendly, isn't it, I think? I'm not seeing anything. Does it just show on here? Whereabouts would it say? I'm assuming I'm not seeing it because it's not there, right? Deliver. That, I think, is one of my guys. What's that? It would be a location pin in yellow, as in on the... like that, but that's... that's Securison, which is asking me to drop off, because that's the one I've got marked up. Let me just switch between them then. That's the one that's mostly missing. But you see, I remember chucking in an extra 5 into New Babbage.
The one shows a collect shipment.
It does? Where from?
New Babbage.
Oh, okay. In that case, yeah, let's go down there then. Maybe we stuck 10 in there because at first it didn't accept it. There's not a rep hit for not delivering. I think you just don't get as much rep as you would if you delivered the full thing. Yo, Spantek, welcome. 07. Love beer. So far it's running all right for me. Not too bad at all. We've had a bit of problems to start with we've had a few server errors. But yeah, it's actually been relatively okay. I do need a beer. I need to go grab a beer. Absolutely. Yo, Doom, is that infinite loading? I think the workaround for that, mate, is doing a character reset, from what I understand. V-Hawk, how you doing? Some boxes also go invisible. You found 2 RMC in my Polaris from the last time that popped back into existence. Oh, man. Soul Scream, welcome. Alright, we're moving out. Is it safe to set residence to Orison? I don't know. Has anyone been to Orison for the hotfix patch? And if so, how have you found it? Is it safe?
You. And please visit again.
Is it secure?
Orison is better, but it's still a very busy area, so I'd try to avoid it if you could.
Rightio, thank you, sir. So Ralph says it's better than it was, but it's still a very busy area, so you may still have problems dealing with it. Why aren't we jumping down there? What's happening? I think we're accidentally calibrating in some fashion here, aren't we? And I can't jump. Oh, there we go. Calibrating now. It's not happening. Are one of you guys supposed to be issuing the jump? Because I'm not able to jump right now.
To the center of the planet first.
Say that again.
You need to aim for the center of the planet first.
That's the one. Thank you, sir. That'll do it. Don't. Scashone, how you doing? Welcome. Yeah, I think a lot of it is just based on just how busy it is. New Babbage for me, which I think is generally where most people go to, that was very problematic. But the hangars, I was able to get... Oh no, I didn't go to the hangar today, did I? No, I spawned at Port Tressler. Yeah. You hunt griefers. Very nice. I'm a griefer hunter. I'm a, yeah, murder hobo hunter. Oh, what's happening now? We do occasionally have excursions through to Pyro to murder the hobos. Yes, Doom, yes. The Star Lancer, Max. How far are we going? Right, let's get a new Babbage. See if we can pick up this cargo. And then hopefully we're able to actually complete this mission. And get a better payout. And then we can share that between everybody. I don't have a dashboard lights in front of you. You don't have those? No, I didn't toggle them on. I don't know why they're there. I haven't done anything to turn them on. They've just been here. I wonder if there's a difference between live and Hotfix. Are you playing Hotfix, Dash? Live, sorry. The Freedom Fighters, yeah, they do. They do. Well, I'm a CFP. I'm a member of... Well, I'm not yet, but I plan to be a member of the CFP, so I will be... Baron's an enemy, kill him! I will be fighting for them, and my org will be fighting for them.
Please proceed to assign land.
You've gone and done it now, Bars. You're on Hotfix. I don't know why you're not seeing it then. It's bedtime in the crazy house. You will... It'll be great once they put in the ice prison planet quarterdeck. Yeah, send them all there, absolutely. What's everyone else factioning with? Freedom Griefer Hunters, yeah. You CFP fuck, very nice. Oh, must remember we're actually the further away pad. What happened, Bright? Killed by who, mate? I think we're good here. Landing gear is down. Check, check. Bit close to the front, but I think we're good. Any word on when it's going to be the next major patch? Yes, tonight. Oh, next major patch. I don't know. All we know is there's another hotfix, or they're pushing the hotfix out to live today. Right, we're good to start. Oh, I'll go and check. Hang on, it's up to me, innit? Yeah, they're pushing out the hotfix to live today, and then bringing out another hotfix onto the hotfix channel. So what I'm playing now should go to live. But, yeah, beyond that, I'm not too sure. I'll be back in a sec. Oh, sorry, Flopper. That was a bit rude. Apologies, mate. Eric, good afternoon, mate. Oh, you made it, Ralph. Who'd you remind me of? What's his face? Gladiator. Not the new Gladiator, the old Gladiator. Hey, Mac, do CIG something against versus the griefers in this patch? Have something against the... What do you mean, Skash? Do they have something against griefers in this patch? I mean, they have something against griefers full stop. But, obviously, the definition of griefing to us versus CIG and whatnot is very different. What's going on here? It's not showing anything there. Why is it saying bring it up? It was already here. Let me just check. There's nothing on it, is there? I'm not seeing anything here at the moment. Let me try marking up the mission. It's the one I'm tracking now. No, nothing here. I think we're just going to have to accept what we've got and get whatever payment we can get for it. Yeah, good luck, Simon. Oh, man. All right, let's try. Try scanning with the tractor in case of invisible boxes. Yeah, let's try scanning, see if... Do you mean on there or in the ship? I'm just going to try scanning in here and see if there's any invisible boxes. Bear with me. Oh, I see. Well, I think a lot of it is just determining what someone does and what is classed as griefing versus, you know, the gameplay. But, yeah, there's... I think a lot of the stuff they say is... They have plans to deal with that, but they don't want to reveal those plans too much because they don't want the griefers to find workarounds. Nah, not in here. Well, no, I can't see it being in the hangar now that we've moved. I'll accept it and see what we got. So I've got 312. Let me just take a picture of that so I remember in case I need to deduct. Someone else will have to do the math for me though, because you'll all be quicker at it than me. So I'm going to try one more share for each mission. If you see it pop up, just accept it. Make sure you've got it. Doom, thank you for the follow, by the way. The anti-griefer squad. Yeah, how does that end up, though? Yeah, that's what we've been doing, Skash, is myself and a group of us have been going in to Pyro, fighting griefers, taking them on, distracting them from the legitimate, you know, non-criminal elements. All right, so we've got 61 for this one. Well, not 61. I don't know what we get for this one. Does it tell us how much we get paid? 15,000. Ugh. So I earned 15,500 there. Let me just add this up. Oh, what have we done here? 15.5. This one is probably going to be about the same. Oh no, plus 23,250. Okay, and then see what else we get. You got around 19. Okay, that's strange. Why would it allocate a different amount? And then this one, I mean, that's the best we can do. We've got that cargo there we can sell on as well. 4,500. So I made 43,250. Deke, are you able to do the math on all this? Out of you guys, who did any of you not get paid anything? You got 19 on the first one. And I take it, Deacon, you got 19 on the first one as well. Did you get anything on the other ones? So I got 43 in total. How do we work out who gets what? We need to split it between 5 of us. So you got a total of 46,000. Okay, that's good then. So you got about the right amount. Deacon, you got just 19,000, did you? Yeah, I think so, Dash. I think they're just bored, aren't they? So, alright, so if you got 19,000, what do we owe you? Yeah, same Ganja. How you doing? I'm not even going to try. It's way beyond me is all this stuff. Baron, Flopper, what did you guys get? Be messing with my fuel pot. away. Oh. Someone do the math on it, and then we'll make sure we spread it out. So that would be 19 from you to me, and then 19 from Ralph to the last dude. Well, there's 5 of us, right? Baron, did you get anything? Yo, dirtbag. To be fair, not too bad. I didn't suffer from any loading screen issues. A lot of people have been doing. It doesn't look like you've got anything, but I'm good for money. No, we need to share it as we should. So, Baron didn't get anything. How would we work that one out? I mean, you're all relieved of your duties now because it is about the end of the stream anyway, so hopefully the next time we do this, things will be a bit smoother with these missions. I think that's the trouble with taking so many missions on. It just confuses the system right now. Put 1,000 to everybody. I don't know what the best thing to do is. Maybe send 15 to one, 15 to another, 15 to someone else. Yo, CB Black, how you doing? 545 one code. Yeah. Okay, so if I send 19 to you, Ralph, you send 19 to Flopper, and then we'll each send 4,000 to Baron. I've crashed. Oh no. Okay, there we go. Whew. In fact, I should be able to... No. There you are. So, 19 to you plus a bit of tax. Failed! Why did it fail? Are you not accepting income or something? Have you turned that off? Let me try and find you in the party. Yo, Pokemon, how you doing? Wallet is, for some reason, loading into Wallet just kills the stuff. Where are you? Where are you, Deacon? Oh, there's a lot of you. Hang on. TOBII! Oh, TOBII, I miss TOBII. How's TOBII doing? Where are you? On my party. No. It should be today, Mr. Invincible. I don't know exactly what time, but hopefully soon. It's failing. You sent 4,000. Let me try and send it to Baron. Hang on, let me try sending some moolah to Baron. Where are you? What was your handle? Was it... There's a lot of... These aren't even my friends, I don't think. This is just everybody that has the name Baron. Ay, this flipping thing just does not work. Thank you, Slevin. Much appreciated, my friend. How are you doing today? So, Baron Crumbly. Let's get sending to you. So you've received 8 in total. Yeah, I think we're all sending you 4. But I need to somehow square away 19. No, they're not all bad news barons. That should find him. Let's see if this works. So 4,000 to Baron. Yeah, that worked. But why is Deacon not working? Are you struggling to join the shard, as in it's taken a long time? It's not a different Deacon, is it? No. We'll settle it up another time, Deacon. I don't know why it's not working there. But next time I jump on, I'll just try and send you it then. All right, actually, Ralph, yeah, you try sending Deacon that, and I'll send you 19,000. We can switch it that way, can't we? Try doing a character reset. No, Deke, we've got to go, like you say, I've got to make sure. Now that we're playing on a persistent build, right, I've got to make sure that we're paying our ways. Just the one, Ralph. There we are. Right, let me send you 19,000, if that works. All right, there we go. Right, get out of my hangars, you reprobates. We're all done here. Thank you for the service, though. In fact, I'm logging out. I'll give you time to sprint out of here. Get your at ease. Thank you for your assistance and service. That goes to everybody. Thank you all. We'll try this again another time. Yeah, sue Kovalex for the unpaid labor. What's that about? On that note, do you have any issues with adding you in-game? Do I have any issues with adding... Do I... What do you mean? You want to add me into game? Oh, I'm going back to menu. You'll probably be booted. Thank you, Ralph. Yeah, same to Flopper, so 19 to Flopper, and that should make it about equal. Thank you for doing the math there, Deacon. Appreciate that, mate. It would take me way longer. But yeah, it's a shame that, you know, it didn't quite work out as smooth as we'd hoped it would. But still, we managed to make some money there, right? We managed to get through it and do some hauling missions. There must have been a bug. There has to have been a bug. I don't think we did anything wrong. I was making sure that what we were loading into the first spot was exactly what we needed. And then I know after that one, I noticed the aluminium hadn't been accepted. So we loaded another 5 in, which is where, I think that, whatever that hangar was, or that freight elevator, it was just eating cargo. It wasn't properly doing it. So that's, you know, out of our hands, unfortunately. Yeah, nature of starcitizen. The fact is, we're all together, and I had a good time. I enjoyed it. Doesn't have to be piracy. I don't care what their motivation is, even if their goal is just to ruin other people's fun. Being in danger of getting attacked at any time is part of the game, yes. That's like being in a post-apocalyptic and complaining about roaming marauders who just go around killing people. Absolutely. Yeah, I do agree on that. It needs to have, we need to have that experience and that worry. Whatever their motives are, the game should push back. That's what the intention is. We should have players pushing back, doing what they can to fight back against the hobos and things. I mean, obviously, there's certain things that are classed as griefing. Stopping anyone from just getting into the game, you know, at like a starting point when you're a new player and, you know, you walk through the door for the first time and then you're just killed. Technically, though, there should be ways of the game to push back there as well. But whatever we have right now, it doesn't matter because none of it is final and there is so much to come that will make it make sense. But even then, they will need to balance things. And we're talking, like, anything that they do right now in game, it's the same with the Density Manager cleanup thing. They do what they need for the now. They're sort of planning for the future, and then there will be the end goal. And from then to then, and even beyond, in some cases, there will be a lot of up and down that needs to be tuned and tweaked and whatnot to make it make sense. Which we are far from, right? Speed frag 7. We're far from it at this point. So, yeah, plenty of time to come. But hopefully, I mean, the immediate issue is just getting 4.0.1 sorted so that everybody can get in. They can play. It is consistent. The bugs aren't problematic. Obviously, not every bug will be quashed. That's just, you know, we're an alpha. It's just not going to happen. But getting it so that people can get in and play without the main issues is their priority right now. That's why we're seeing hotfix after hotfix coming daily. And that might even continue on for the foreseeable. Even when we get 4.1 and 4.2, they may be doing this hotfix stuff side by side because their aim is playability. It's stability. It's the quality of life, improving what we have, making sure that everything we have is working to the best it can do with what we have in terms of the alpha. So yeah, I think this Hotfix channel will continuously roll alongside the live build and offer a temporary alternative location where you can continue playing and progressing with your persistence and whatnot, or your progress, without having to deal with the main issues when there is a fix coming in soon. So you can just hop between them. But they will get there. Like I say, the best thing you can do right now is if you're having fun, keep playing. If you're not having fun, do something else. It doesn't have to be another game. It can just be petting a cat. Make sure it's your own cat. Don't just grab a cat from the street. I'm pretty sure that's illegal. Even street cats. I don't know, maybe you can take street cats. I'd have to look up the laws on that one, because I don't know if you can take a street cat in. I mean, it might be quite dangerous if you've got kids as well. You don't want to have street cats just wandering around. Yeah, so I will see you all on... What are we on? Friday? I'll see you all on Monday. All being well. By that point, who knows what we'll have. We will hopefully have what we have on the hotfix to live tonight. And then a new hotfix rolling out. Whether they patch over the weekend, I don't know. No idea. Yeah, I know. Literally in-game chat, people are complaining. It's like, why are you in-game? Like, you cannot argue with stupid. That's the problem. You literally cannot argue with stupid. So even engaging with these people is a waste of time. Yeah, you don't adopt a cat. It adopts you. So true. So, I will see you all on Monday. Hopefully with each patch we get, it just gets better and better, and we can actually get more consistent play. Don't pet any street cats. No, I had one that sort of viciously went for me, and I was with Summer at the time, and she was like, oh, as it was running around her legs. And I went to pet it, and I must have, because they're quite temperamental, aren't they? You can pat them somewhere where they don't like it, and it went for me, and I was like, right, we're going. I dragged Summer out of the way. But yeah, have a great weekend, whatever it is you get up to. The monthly report I will finally be getting out this weekend. There is some really cool stuff in that. You've probably read it all or watched videos on it all, but I'll give my own take on things. That'll be coming out this weekend, and maybe even a video about the hotfix, the state of what we have. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Right, let me find someone to pass it on to. That's what I was trying to remember with all that nonsense talk just then. Who have we got? Right, we've got Moist, we've got Maya. Let's just see what else we've got. Got Expat, we've got Space Tomato, we've got a lot of options. Is Kemi on? Shall we do Kemi? You know, the other two are doing all right for views, so I think let's pass. Not that Kemi's not doing all right for views. I just mean let's help out the smaller streamers grow, especially as they are a part of my community, which I appreciate. Where is he? Let me find him. Where is he? Oh, Kitty's on as well. But I think I will pass it Kemi's way for this one. Oh, there he is. Excellent. All right, so Kemi65 / raid. Kemi65. There we go. We're on our way. Right, I will see you all soon. This is what my end screen looks like. Much love. Thank you for hanging out, and I'll see you all on Monday. Bye-bye.